Guys, I have a confession to make. I am late to stream. I know. How could my streamer do that? I was eating a ring pop. That's literally it. That's the entire reason I was late today. I was unironically eating a fucking ring pop, and I just couldn't finish the whoa, stop shaking. I just couldn't finish the fucking ring pop. So I just, you know, everything's blue. My teeth are blue. My tongue is blue. My lips are blue. My fucking poop is blue, man. Like, it's a whole fucking thing right now, all right? But hi, everyone. Welcome in. Sorry, I am, in fact, late. I was also late because I am prepping to leave for a week tomorrow. So that's great. Did you propose with a ring pop? Yes. Did you not? Why are your teeth blue? I've never seen that. Oh. Because I just had a bunch of blue dye. I've returned after months. Welcome in, Banana Lord 26, otherwise known as Patastical. How you doing, man? Has been forever. But yeah, so welcome in, everyone. Casey, I hope you're having fun driving there. Lord, welcome in. I'm doing pretty well. And today we are distorting. We are really fucking distorting. Because we are going to be doing the Hokma Suppression in Lobotomy Corp. Holy stream streak, Blackrock. Holy shit. I'm being driven 2-hour drive. You see, I have to make a 4-hour drive tomorrow. Like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all. Just got a new PC? Fuck yeah. Dude, I feel like everyone's in the market for a new PC right now. Atlas is looking for a PC. Maeve, literally the moment I pressed go live, asked in a group chat about PC stuff. Parker's been doing that stuff. Everyone's getting fucking PCs right now. Like, I don't know why. Christmas in July, I guess. I'm good with my PC. I love my PC. It's my fucking PC of Theseus. I've basically taken out every part. But let's yap for a minute. Let's yap for a minute. I hope you blow up. I probably will. So last Loblocke stream, we went from having just this shit unlocked and like these to all of this and all of this. We made a ton of progress. Welcome in, Stardust. We made a metric fuck ton of progress. So naturally, today we are going to take our heads and into a fucking brick wall. So that's great. What is this game? I don't think I've seen it before. Well, Wolf, this is Lobotomy Corp. For those who are unfamiliar with Lobotomy Corp, which I'm sure there's a few of you who are, what is it? Well, we've been doing this for the past like 2 months, but, yeah, it's SCP Foundation. We get a bunch of little guys who all have a bunch of different things. And we gotta work with them. We gotta work with them and, like, memorize everything they do. And, it's a whole debacle. But today, we are going to be fighting Bina, who is probably one of the biggest, I don't want to say roadblocks, but one of the biggest stressors of the Loblocke. Okay? Wolf, I will say, this is not the standard LobCorp experience today. You are not watching a good stream to get introduced to this game. You're watching a good stream to see a man fucking distort live on stream. So, let's talk Bina. We spent a little bit of time with Bina last time. And, I kind of get how she works now. But we need to perfect Bina. We need to know every single attack she can do. We need to know every single meltdown, what it does, down to its specifics. We need to know this woman inside and out. And that's what we're here to do today. So strap in, buckle up, have a good night, Stardust. And we're just gonna press the fucking button. We're just gonna press the fucking button. Hello, Bina. So, we're going to start off. Our facility's pretty well organized. And we have employees that can deal with everything. First off, we cannot forget this when we actually play. 1 gazillion spikes are about to come up from the ground. So we need to basically murder every single clerk standing over them. That is the goal. That is the plan. That is the play. We find these little thingies, right? That guy will be fine. He'll live. But we need to kill all the little guys. Otherwise, they will fucking blow up the entire facility by releasing that guy. So let's just do that. Did I accidentally just kill a normal employee? No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, I thought I did. Next, we have to fucking stop all of these meltdowns, which we have done a decent amount of prep for. 1 temperance. Why do you have only 1 temperance here? Shouldn't you be up here if you have 1 temperance? No, we have some. Why the fuck are you here? Who put you here? Why? What? Who are you? I genuinely couldn't tell you. Alright, so that's fucking whatever. I don't know. So we need to take that and immediately put it back. And then we need to work with this guy, and then they'll suppress him after he releases. We need to make sure that we put Yin back, or Yang back, because if we don't put Yang back, everything's gonna fucking blow up. Leotitia should be fine. Freischutz, we can send fucking Paul. Go work with Freischutz. My goat, Paul. Paul is what? We have Paul for a reason. Why do we have Paul? Paul is here to work with someone. Low 40. You're my singing machine employee. Right. I have you here to work with singing machine. So Paul, actually don't do that. No, yeah, I just do your thing, Paul. Just sit there and look pretty. Heart of Aspiration, I am just gonna put on someone. Literally no reason not to. But who? I'm gonna put it on Tim, because Tim is the GOAT. We're gonna have to do a Child of the Galaxy, so we'll put Quinn on that. Old Lady, so we're gonna need you. Bloodbath, so I'll do you. And then Portrait, and then everything should be fine here. Go there, and now it's gonna be really quiet, and everything should be fine. We have all the meltdowns dealt with. We're gonna need to return these guys instantly. And then we're going to need to basically prep our guys here. First off, Jesus fucking Christ. Dude, can I have my music back? Holy shit. That's the most annoying thing about the suppression. We just kind of have to sit here in, like, silence now. Stop it. Go, like, please. I'm begging you. Please. Please. I just want to listen to something. All right. That's fine. I have music set aside. There we go. Heart of Aspiration is probably going to be the last thing that's gotten. What are you doing? That is a black damage pillar. Holy shit. All right. 1 million clerks shot dead. Oh my god. How's Mount of Smiling Bodies doing? Seen better days. Army in Black. Seen better days. Oh! Oh! Oh, you melt everything down! Oh! Uh-huh! Yes, you see, I thought about going to fuck myself too. That's phenomenal. Okay, so we need to deal with these, otherwise we're gonna have 8,000 fucking breaches. Along with Burrowing Heaven, which is just not ideal. We need to make sure that we have Sergey here, which I completely forgot about, so that they can work with Backward Clock to help us avoid the inevitable fucking collapse of Western society. And then we gotta send someone to work with Porcubus. And fuck, who are my weakest here? I fucking guess you and you. You guys go do that. And then everything should be fine. Make sure we're watching Burrowing Heaven. Bina's gonna shut the fuck down. Okay. So I need all of your dumbasses there. Tim, I need your dumbass there and healed. As for everybody fucking else, you from the welfare team, along with Tim, we need, watch Burrowing Heaven, otherwise shit breaks loose. Bina's getting her ass handed to her, but, you know, that only means so much right now. Burrowing Heaven is a big problem. She's not alive again yet. So, oh, fucking watch it. Watch it. Okay, Burrowing Heaven is in our peripherals. Bina is still not active. Okay. She's still not active. I'm watching her. I'm watching her. All right. Make sure we have Sergey here to use backwards clock. Keep an eye on Bina. She's about to do her thing. Okay. There we go. All right. Why are we in first warning? Army in Black isn't out. Why are we in first warning? Why are 3 people dead? Was that just you? Did you just kill 3 fucking people? You just killed 3 fucking people. All right. So, big fucking evil thing is you. You fucking blow. Because if I had to keep my eye on you, there is a high chance that 8,000 people fucking die. Which is exactly what happened here. So great, great. Everything is already gone to shit. Can you guys stop having an existential crisis in chat? It's not helping the current situation. Alright, well, that fucking blows. So, I need to go to the Loblocke document real quick. I need to go to the Loblocke document. Okay. So, where is it? Where is it? Did those guys kill 3 people for the memes? No, they killed 3 people and traumatized 1 person so bad that they are just fucking, they're losing it. So 4 people for the memes, pretty much. All right, wait. Oh, that's fucked up. Wait. Oh, my Stream Deck updated, and now everything's fucked up. All right, well, we get no Stream Deck today. So, let's make some notes for the Bina suppression. Guys, I'm gonna fucking get you. I'm gonna time both of you out. I'm gonna fucking get both of you if you don't shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, both of you. Bina suppression. What is it? Evil. Evil and bad. All right. More importantly, bad abnormality. Hang on. I'm going to time out Cerno. Hang on. No, I'm not going to do that because I don't feel like giving his mod back later. What is it? Okay, so bad abnormalities for the Bina suppression include MOSB. What is it? Army in Black. Army in Black. What is it? MOSB, Army in Black, Big Bird. Right? Guys who die on clerk death. Then Burrowing Heaven. Burrowing Heaven because he fucking sucks. Yeah, Cloud and Monk, I guess. Cloud and Monk. But we haven't had to worry about that guy yet. Cloud and Monk. I think we have him, don't we? You're like, yeah, every time 10 employees died. Yeah, so like you're 30. That's really nothing that crazy. Why did you hate that bit? Because I looked over at my chat and it was nonsensical ramblings. Here and feeling more ill than yesterday. That is not good. Get some rest. Go the fuck to bed. What is it? Singing Machine isn't that bad. I don't mind Singing Machine that much. But all right. I mean, those are my big 3. Really just like, what is it? Silent orchestra. What is it? Olirine's gonna be bad. Basically anything you can't guarantee doesn't breach, which kind of fucking blows. Meat Lantern also isn't that bad. But oh, that's why we have the dog shit employee. Where is it? With the one Temperance, because they're supposed to be in Bina's department dealing with Meat Lantern. I see. Okay. I think I slept for like 11 hours combined. I mean, hey, that's nice. That's at least a start. But yeah, okay. So those are the abnormalities that kind of blow mega buns that we don't want to deal with. Okay, I'm going to fucking distort before anything else if we have to spend half the stream in silence because Lobotomy Corp is god-awful at looping their music. I don't know why they can't do it properly. I'm going to need to find a better looping music mod because it's so bad. But yeah, we already got to restart the day because we got our fucking asses kicked. So, you know, that's great. That's a great fucking start today. I've been summoned. I knew you'd have a fucking field day today, Stoby. Fuck, I just spilled water on my keyboard. Fuck. 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 Hold on. Hold on. I just spilled fucking water on my keyboard. God fucking damn it. Give me 1 second. Atlas, this new water bottle fucking blows. We're fine. We're okay. It was only on, like, my number pad. So, at the absolute worst, it's only keys that nobody gives a shit about. But, you know. Alright, it's fine. I'm more so just worried about it getting to other keys. It really only hit my, what is it, my numpad. Alright. I will let that dry out. That's basically the entire keyboard, dude. So true. Dude, yeah, no, it's fucking soaked. Fuck. And I could take off the keys, probably. Okay, honestly, it doesn't look that bad underneath. It'll dry out naturally. Really don't feel like getting a new keyboard right now, though. Can I put my enter key back in? Enter key. Enter key. There we go. Alright, honestly, it's not that bad. We're okay. We're okay. See, this is what you guys fucking did. I blame you guys. I don't know why, but I'm finding a way to blame you guys for this. And so you guys should feel guilty. Take a handful of sand and put it in the keyboard. Yeah, surely that'll fucking help. Surely. No, it looks fine. None of my major keys were affected. And not to mention, this keyboard was like $10, so I don't really care that much. Alright. Alright. Calming down. Calming down. Let's run this back and just practice. All right, we can start thinking of quote unquote advanced strategy once what is it? Once we get past everything. Hi, Oipug. Yes, this is Try 2, featuring a nice intermission from my my fucking water bottle. Fuck, it's on my mouse too. Look, my water bottle can go, my mouse cannot. Or sorry, my number pad can. Okay. Well, that's a fucking shit start. So, literally. Okay, that's just the game. Okay, that's the game tweak and we're fine. All right. So, whew, the Bina battle starts literally the moment the battle starts. I know. Riveting. Okay? This is truly our Lobotomy Corporation. But that's bad. You got this? Thank you. Okay. So literally, the battle starts right about now. Where we have to play fucking make sure my clerks don't breach like 8 abnormalities right off rip. So we need to identify every single clerk cluster around. And, or well, at least around the fucking, the shit. And we need to kill them. They need to die. Okay? These guys aren't even, like, fully conscious yet. I can get that, like, right in the middle of that. I accidentally just shot at an actual employee. I accidentally shot an actual employee. Great. Great. Phenomenal. We already have to restart the fucking day. This is fine. This is okay. This is doable. This is sustainable. What the fuck phone notification am I getting? I love it. I love it when you comment something on a YouTube video and then the YouTube comment gets like mild success. So you start getting a gazillion notifications of people replying to that YouTube comment and then you just rethink your life choices. All right. Yes, I did miss a stationary target. Go fuck yourself. Okay. This is all good. And just run it through, right? That clerk's my beloved. You guys will be fine. And then these guys need to go. You need to go. You need to go. Over here, you need to go. You need to go. Hello, everyone. You need to go. Dude, I fucking grazed that guy's balls. All right? And then, boom. And boom. Hello, clerk cluster. You guys are all dead. You are gone. You are kaput. Why do you guys have shadows? Oh, I thought that meant they were alive. The fuck? I was fucking deceived. Alright, okay, well, everyone's fucking dead. Alright, the clerks are gone. They're fucking dead, whatever. We didn't care about them anyway. Alright, now that that's dealt with, we can actually start playing the fucking game. So, great. Starting off, we have that fucking dog that I hate. You, actually, go take giant tree sap, I guess, to heal. And then that's all good. That's fine. That's whatever. Honestly, there's not a lot going on up here, which isn't good. We want things to be going on up there because they are the easier ones to deal with. Now, second, there's not a lot going on upper central command, so I'm going to send those guys to go deal with whatever the fuck is going on at disciplinary. So these guys are going to go over here. They're over here. I'm going to send them over here. Because these guys are my damage dealers. And honest to God, I'm curious. Maybe it would be a good idea to send, like, Sound of a Star down to just simply distract Bina. And that's it. Distract Bina and call it there. We want the bracelet. We want Army in black. And then, Sergey, you need to go up there because you need to work with that. Alorine, we need a fucking miracle, which I'll hopefully get with you. Paul's going to go into that shelter, but honestly, I think I might just be better off sending someone like Tim into the shelter. And I'm just going to watch as things happen and hope to God that everything is okay. And hopefully that's A-okay. Please distract her. Please, I am begging you to fucking... Oh my god. Please, I am begging you to fucking distract her. Alright. I want these guys on Bina stat. Okay? I wish there was more Deltarune. Hey, man. Deltarune would solve all my current problems. Alright, no, Bina. Look, if you use a pillar... Fuck yes! Okay, wait. That's really good. That's really good. Alright, her resistances are down too. She hasn't melted anything down. Okay. That's really good. That one attack was definitely crucial in doing all of that. Alright. Ow, loud. Very fucking loud. Thank you, Lobotomy Corp sound mixing. I love you too. Alright, back up we go. Because now we are in a whole different, fucking mess. Everyone go the fuck home. Go the fuck home. No. Go the fuck home. Leave. You got fucking places to be. Oh my fucking god. I didn't even think about that. It's fine. We gotta deal with Meltdown of the Waves, because Meltdown of the Waves is going to fucking genocide our clerks. And that is almost going to near guarantee an MOSB breach. Fuck, hang on. Okay, I need to see that. Problem is, I can't send anybody in to work with MOSB if they're not fully healed. You are fully healed, though. So you're gonna have to work with MOSB. Nameless Fetus, you're gonna have to get that. Portrait from Another World, I'm gonna put on you. Alright, Meltdown of Gold. Another Meltdown of the Waves. But we have someone here who can deal with that. Alright. And then... we have so many waves. So many waves to deal with. This is why fucking Paul exists. Paul, I need you. I need a hero right now, Paul, and you're that hero. And we have so many things that we're waiting on right now. Fucking evil-ass waves, man. I can hear them. And then we have to send you there. I'm just gonna send you for Heart of Aspiration and you for Laetitia. Hi, Eston. You guys are gonna get sent out there, followed by somebody to go work with that scarecrow that I hate, and somebody to go work with that boy band that I hate. Now the music's gonna stop for an unspecified amount of time, so that's why I just have the music here on the side. I do need a hero. Okay, give it 1 second for these work results to finish. So we basically need to... Oh my god, that's loud. Okay. We basically need... The problem is these are my fighters, but it's okay. I'm gonna send you there, and then just hope you go fast, because you are my high temperance. Okay. No, yeah, Alex, I really do love Hokma Suppression. Being able to fight this, like, for real is kind of awesome. I did rabbit cheese her my first time, as I've established in the past. Okay, go send you over there, and then when it comes to everything else, you... Alright, and then this should deal with almost everything? Not quite. Whoever is not actively working, which is basically all of welfare team, with the exception of somebody to deal with Army in Black, who's going to be my highest temperance employee, who is you. Or no, I'm gonna make it be pink. Okay, I will hydrate in just a moment. I wonder if making you protect would count as work. Hello, White Knight. Okay. And then... Yes, the characters do look like they're from shitty gacha stuff. It's really funny, actually. No, everybody else needs to be prepared to beat the shit out of Bina. But Honestly, yeah, that should be enough, assuming that they lock the fuck in. However, I get the odd suspicion we're gonna have a problem or two on our hands. Specifically, yeah, you. Which is why we want you. Which is why we want you, and why I should have fucking had you ready earlier. Now, having backwards clock situated is actually fucking devastating. You need to be in there so that we can get backwards clock ready. I'm literally ignoring Army in Black for the foreseeable future. Do we have a fog that's not dealt with? Or is it because they melted down that the fog isn't... No, it's fatal. It's fatal. We're good. We're good. Okay, lock the fuck in on backwards clock. Well, keeping an eye on Bina because I genuinely can't tell whether or not everything's going to be okay. Okay, Mount of Smiling Bodies is also pissed. But this is okay. So long as you guys get the fuck out of there for the time being. Okay. We are really relying on fucking Sergey here. My facility is in fucking shambles, let me tell you. They're doing just a-okay over there. We have 2 casualties, which is fine. You know, worse things have happened. I don't even know how they died, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, it's because Bina's alive again. Okay, love to see that. Hello. All right. 2 of these guys have died, and they're 2 of our best, which is not a good thing. And yes, I have seen the Walpurgis trailer. Fuck. Why is somebody panicking? Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is okay. This is okay. Everything here is fine. Everybody go the fuck home. Okay. Go there or something. Okay. We need 1 there. That fucking fetus that I hate is pissed off. Why is that fetus that I hate pissed off? I genuinely couldn't fucking tell you. Oh wait, that stopped all the meltdowns of pillars. Ah, okay. So backwards clock cannot be used in 3rd phase. That is important as hell to note. Goodbye, everybody. You are going to fucking die. And actually, hang on. Can I get a VOD thumbnail while I'm here? Hold on. Hold on. I need that. Hold on. I need that. Hang on. Bina pillars. Huge. I needed that. Yeah. Fucking shut up. Alright. As unfortunate as this is just the way that shit happens. Hello? Bina, what about your pillars? Bina, what about your pillars? Yeah, alright, yeah, sure, let's run it back. Yeah, so everything's gone to shit. We are on 2nd trumpet. That baby that I hate is pissed off. Yeah, no, this is just bad. No, this is just really bad. She's doing it again. She's doing it again. Wait, hang on. That would make for a better VOD thumbnail. Give me a sec. Alright. Hang on. Bina pillars 2. Alright, so we lost, guys. We lost. We fucking lost. And my computer is trying to fucking shit itself because of how Bina works. Snow layer is the same overlay used in what? What is that? Well, I want to go home. That fucking blew. Dude, our game is already shitting itself. Time to restart the game? Dude, how the fuck do we have to restart the game already? Have a good one, Lord. We literally just started this shit. We just started. Thank you, Bina. Thank you, Bina. Classic Lob Corp. This game is so well polished. It's truly the best. It's truly the best ever. It's based on vibes. Yeah, I just kind of predict when my game is having a memory leak. You know, that's what we do around here. All right. All right. Yeah, you know it says a lot when the game is currently back to what I had it at before. I don't think I ever turned the volume back up. Matt, your tongue is blue. Yeah, I was eating a ring pop earlier. It was pretty tasty. All right, Pina. All right, Pina. This is fine. This is fine. Because the big problem here is that we need consistency. And that is... How do we consistently do this shit? I couldn't tell you, okay? So, one of our big problems is the fact that disciplinary team just has nobody available to work. And if they are like my big damage dealers. Which I guess isn't a world-ending scenario, but still. Whenever someone says your tongue is blue, you should just deny it. So true. Alright. I'm going to try to backwards clock second phase. So yeah, as it currently stands in this specific run, and this is good practice to know in case we do get breaching abnormalities, it's a question of how in the ever-living fuck do we deal with breaches on death motherfuckers. Now, the simple solution is backwards clock, right? Which is pretty nice. But I don't know. Alright, let's run it back. Let's prep stuff a little bit better. Alright. The problem is, no matter how much clerk death we try to prevent, the waves will breach MOSB and Army in Black. Which is not good. Dude, I literally was not on you. I was not on you. That... That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We only have to retry the day because I didn't fucking... Have a good sleep, White Knight. Just don't take death-sensitive abnos. Yeah, but we still need to fucking figure it out. You know? Even right now. And we still need to get consistency with it. And the problem is, if we're trying to 100% the game, we do still need those too. Seriously, don't take any of your first run and do Bino run 1? That would be tricky. That would be tricky. Alright. Let us... Hang on. I'm gonna shut the fuck up, actually.
Should be the first wave all dealt with. Nope. We need to remember to get someone off that. You work there, and then do that. And honest to God, you need to go right there. Use backwards clock. You need to go at least over there. And even if not everything else off of that, just stop. Okay, that's fine. Just stand right there. What are we still waiting on? We're waiting on those 2 Dark Fogs, and then we're waiting on 1 gold, which is what stuns her, I think. Oh, you. Right. I didn't get you. Okay, go right there. You should be able to get there really quickly. But at least before she attacks with anything else. And then... we have someone doing that, leave. And then... Now she's stunned. Dark Fog is gonna be gone soon. And then while they're focused on Bina, Sergey, you focus on backwards clock. Sergey is going to have to move from there down to there just because of where Bina is. I'm scared of a pillar doing something evil and awful. These guys are going to get there not really in time. No, yeah. So honestly, maybe the welfare guys should just kind of stick to their thing. And I can use them as like a secondary suppression force. Now shit's going to get a little bit more rough. Move these guys right down here so that Bina can't like hit them with anything. Okay, well apparently she can hit them all with something. But if I make them go down here, maybe they get out fast enough. Okay. And then... we're going to need to go over to Central Command. We're going to get Paul for Singing Machine. We're going to have to get someone for Heart of Aspiration. It doesn't really matter who. I'll take you. Why not? And then... Dude, why are, like, all of the work things fucked up? It's hard to hit what I want. Okay. Get you. You're not even fully done yet. I think you could deal with that. Yang, we're going to need to put you back. Fuck Burrowing Heaven. That's a problem. But it's a problem I'll have to deal with. And then that is a meltdown of gold. There's so many. Once the waves get added in, it's so bad. Let's send someone in for Portrait. Nameless Fetus. This. That. Okay. Now we only have 3 left to deal with. And yeah, so now hundreds are injured. Cute. Army in Black is about to fucking breach. I'm going to need you to actually go get Yin or Yang. Immediately put Yang back. And then immediately go to work with Burrowing Heaven. And now that both MOSB and Army in Black are out, I'm going to need... but Sergey's going to fuck with the meltdowns. That's the problem. Backwards Clock is going to make all the meltdowns stop. So I need to wait until I have all of the meltdowns dealt with before Sergey actually goes in. Which I guess I can try to live with. So now we have all of those guys there. So I could send you and you over there. And, you know, I can't hear the fucking music because it doesn't loop properly. That Scarecrow that I hate's out. Get back to you. I'm gonna need you to fucking leave. I'm gonna need you to go that way. Okay. So now we need to keep Burrowing Heaven in our sights. Right? Somebody's dead. I don't even know fucking who. You weren't going for anything important. So that's okay. Get off that. And then, good. Good. Everything should be dealt with right now. So, this is where I would want to use Backwards Clock. Now, Bina, I think, is right here. No? Dude, that's a crazy fucking soul read. Okay. And now we want to send everybody that can be sent to attack Bina, because we're going to need it. Fucking, I don't care if Schadenfreude breached, man. That is not of my concern. Okay, where's Bina? Why is she just in that little limbo area there? Oh my god, it's because she's stunned.
Wait. Dude, that's fucked up. That is fucked up beyond belief. I'm also realizing a big issue. I don't think backwards clock works on Army in Black. Which, kind of blows a lot. Yeah, I don't think it works. Which I don't know what to do about that. The backward clock is for removing meltdowns? I thought it recontained shit. Doesn't backwards clock contain shit? It does both? So why isn't it taking down Army in Black? That's my problem. Unless... Okay, well, all right, we're gonna have to take that into consideration. So, basically, we do not, by any means whatsoever, my game is not even... I cannot tab back into my game. You can ignore Army in Black as long as Bina is dead. Yes, but Army in Black will also just breach the entire rest of my facility if I don't ignore it. And that's a problem. That's a big problem. So, this shit reeks. I'm reading through the fucking logs right now, and it looks like this shit reeks. Okay. You have 2 PB&Js. Good. Because 1 isn't enough. Who's the one guy that died? To find out whether it's a problem or not after it screws you. Yeah. Okay. So, all right, let's work. I wonder if the game doesn't recontain Army in Black because it doesn't see it as a threat because it's technically a Zayan. Okay. Wild ass theory. Game theory. Hello, internet. Welcome to game theory. Work with me here. I'm gonna execute the surviving clerks. The whole fucking lot of them. They're all gonna fucking die. Okay? They don't really deserve to live. Stay the fuck away from them. These guys are fucking sacrifices. Designed to die. Horrible, gruesome, painful deaths. Now, if I manage to get decent groupings, right? Like, what if I just breached them early on and dealt with them now? I don't really know how I do that. Second phase backward clock should just remove all meltdowns and stun Bina. Let's try it. Let's go about this. There are a lot more dead clerks now, which is definitely going to help us. Because even if backward clock for some reason can't recontain shit, it does reset their quite block meltdowns, I think. So if that's the case, if no more than 15 clerks can remain in the facility, then just maybe we can squeeze our way by. So, first things first, let's deal with all of our stupid-ass meltdowns. You're gonna go there. Well, actually, hang on. First, you're gonna go there. Or no, you don't have to go there because there's no stupid scarecrow that I hate. Grave of Cherry Blossoms, you're gonna go there. Child of the Galaxy. Hit that. I'm gonna need somebody to hit that thing. And then I'll send you in there. And then that's it. That's good if I understand correctly. Now, if I make sure that the disciplinary team and like I'm not gonna send you because the gun isn't gonna do much. I'm gonna send my 2 melees on the welfare team with probably higher damage outputs. Make sure that I get this thing, right? Get the fuck out. There's nothing particularly like that I need to watch. There's just you. Leave. All of you, leave. Jesus Christ. Alright. Dude, fucking unit. Alright. That's okay. We're working. Have a good lurk. Sorry that I'm not the most chat engaging right now. I am just in the, I'm trying to be in the more not dying, you know, as you do. Okay, and now you get fucked. You must be happy, just didn't do anything for some reason. Alright. And everything else should be right with the world. No? Yes? Probably. So, let's send that over there. Sergey. Sergey. Go fucking work with your clock, man. Go play with your clock. Hit that once. And then hit it again. And we're gonna do this thing called hitting it again. And we're gonna do this thing called hitting it again. And you guys are gonna do this thing called going the fuck up. Alright, well, let's see how this goes, shall we? Well, Army in Black is now gonna breach. Alright. Does this insta-stagger Bina? We are really not sure. But in the optimal world, it will deal with all of the meltdowns. Hurry the fuck up. Sergey is dead. So they've all been dealt with. Dude. But she fucking died in the middle of the thing again. And it still doesn't recontain Army in Black. Why? Why doesn't it recontain Army in Black? That's so annoying. That is, like, ridiculously annoying. So, we basically have to time backwards clock with the, what is it? With second phase. Because backwards clock's animation takes a solid, like, 15-ish seconds. So if we can time backwards clock to basically hit right as Bina phase changes, that's good. However, the problem that I realized is that when Bina phase changes, she does her fucking, she makes her nuke, right? So, which does this shit. So, as much as I thought, oh, what if I just, like, leave the clerks alive? That's actually really bad. Because that means it's a guaranteed breach the moment that happens. Which is not good. But if they can at least survive that, then I have decent faith that, what is it? Army in Black won't breach. Army in Pink is not considered a breach, as it said shadow clones that aren't the main admiral. There is no bug here. That's fucking awful. That shit fucking reeks. Alright. So yeah, make sure that all of you guys, how are you not? Are dealt with. Okay. Surely this doesn't hit them, right? That definitely fucking hit them. Dude, I wasn't getting a highlight. 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 You will have to handle them with force if it breaches. Which isn't out of the question. It's not like that's an undoable scenario. Right? That's the thing. Dealing with Army in Black if it breaches isn't a thing, but, or is it, it's like something we can work with. Okay. So, let's run this back for the 8,000th time. Okay. Everything's okay again. And now, boink, boink, boink. Let's do, honestly, only 2 of you are in danger. A lot of you are in danger. A lot of you are in danger. I don't really think any of you are in danger. Alright. Then down here, I just want to kill you guys because I don't like you. And then snag you 2. And snag you and you. And then who else is there? First off, I really do think it's a good idea to just immediately send someone down to try and deal with Bina. Just as soon as humanly possible. Literally nothing is breaching in here, so there's no reason for me to necessarily hold them back here. And honestly, maybe a slowdown bullet on Bina would go a long way in this situation. I don't know. Also, I never really paid that much attention to her design. She's kind of fucking freaky, man. Like, what's going on here? I don't know. She has like this cool like helmet thing. Then I think we still have a few execution bullets to dish out. Specifically to you guys, to you guys, to you guys. And then down here to you guys, and you guys. And game. Alright. Now we have to deal with fucking burrowing heaven, because of course we do. Sergey needs to immediately start getting to work on that backwards clock. I cannot forget about that. I have a bad habit of doing such. We are going to need to send someone there. Fuck. Okay, so this old lady needs someone. Child of the Galaxy is going to be dealt with by someone in information team. I'm going to make it dealt with by that guy. Over here, I'm just going to send someone for you, And then, fuck, we have Schadenfreude. That pisses me the fuck off. All right, real quick, Tim, make your way over there. And then we will figure out what to do once you go there. Okay. So it's more so up to you guys to go right there, if I'm being honest. Okay, she's stunned, so I don't have to worry about her. So I can literally just keep my eyes on just burrowing heaven while they try to deal as much damage to Bina as possible. Right? First off, get the fuck out of there. Go down there. Suppress Bina. Second off, get the fuck out of there. That should be all notable item abnos that are dangerous. Sergey just needs to stick on this. Stick on this for as long as you possibly can. Okay? Okay? Schadenfreude's basically done. Okay. Bina. She is a bean. She's just a silly little girl. She's trying to make her way through this world, but no one believes in her. All right, cool. And then you're going to do this awesome thing called rewinding the fucking backwards clock. And then you're going to do this funny thing called going the fuck back down there. And then that funny thing called the backwards clock is not going to do anything while Bina is in the middle of a transitional phase. Oh my god, it fucking is, isn't it? Okay. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. Perfect! Okay. Good. Kind of. Why are you still melting down? It's because he's fucking Zayn, dude. It's because it's fucking Zayn. I hate you, Army in Black. I fucking hate you. Okay, you're going to endure. But that's fine. Get in there now. And then that should cause you to be fatal to shit. I don't know if we managed to successfully take you out, though. And then... Oh, we do. Alright. And now we lock the fuck in. Okay. Hello, everyone. Alright. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I don't care who the fuck is dead right now. So long as I have people to beat the shit out of her in a couple seconds. And then go there. I don't even care. That's the wrong work type. And then you guys are going to need to fucking sick her. I think I have everybody going for one of the pillars. Each pillar is dealt with, yes? Yes, there's just one that's just kind of hanging out here. It's kind of funny. Okay. Wait, but she's not, like, done? Wait, what? Does that just stop the actual pillars? Oh my god, it does. It doesn't actually, like, kill her. What the fuck? Why doesn't that kill her? And she's melting shit down. Go in there. Where does she go? Oh, that's gonna be fucking... They are just... I just watched my employees get fucking deleted. Okay, Army in Black is out. Nameless Fetus is pissed. Mountain of Smiling Bodies is breaching. And we're back to the fucking pillars. Okay. So... Let's get one thing straight. Taking down the pillars doesn't actually stun her. It just stops her from using the fucking pillar attack. Which that fucking sucks. That fucking blows. That fucking blows. Okay. I don't even know where to go from there. So basically, anybody who is not dealing with meltdowns in phase 3 needs to fight. So let's run this back the way God intended. First things first, before anything. All right, Sergey, get on your clock. All right, clock the fuck in. All right, and then now this is all good. Hit you, and we will literally, while we eliminate our silly little clerks, we will also go through and take care of what we can around here. I think that's a good idea. Let me grab you. Let me get Laetitia. Let me see what clerks are going to die around here. Not a ton, but I do see some prime real estate for clearing you guys out. Like, holy shit. Unfortunately, I didn't kill them, so I will cry in a corner now. Yep, like, that's some prime clerk killing real estate. That would also be some prime clerk killing real estate if I wasn't going to get my ass kicked. Fuck. Okay, well, that is literally a reset. That is literally a reset because Army in Black is actually the fucking Antichrist, dude. Holy shit. The fact that guy can breach, yeah, I'll fucking hydrate. I'll fucking hydrate. This is okay. This is alright. Rabbit cheese brains, is basically you send the rabbits on Bina and they attack her from the other side of the room, and, she doesn't really do much because she attacks relatively slowly. Bina isn't like Gebura, where she will relentlessly attack people in the room. Bina is more of a passive presence, who occasionally attacks. I beat Bina for the first time with Rabbit Cheese. I think it's perfectly fine to do, but I think it is lame as hell for the sake of the Loblocke. So let's get people to work then. remember our routine. Sergey gets the backwards clock. You're going to go over here to dimensional refraction variant. Giant tree sap, I can just hit real quick. Portrait of Another World, fine. You have my highest work result chance, so please go work with that child and make sure that he does not crash the fuck out. Otherwise, I will crash the fuck out, and it just won't be good. All around helper, send someone over there to go beat the shit out of them. And red shoes, we're gonna send blah 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 blah. I'm just going to send you for fun. As for clerics, I hit both of them. Nope, doesn't. We do still need to clear some of them out. We tried our best so far. These guys aren't real. They're dead. Dude, I think I hit them. I have no idea if I hit them, but I think I hit them. They call me John Trickshot. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of these clumps. These clumps are a little hard to get rid of, so just reduce collateral damage. And then grab you and grab you. Maybe that wasn't worth it. Holy fucking clerk, dude. Holy clerk. Alright, do that. Worst things have happened. Alright, so 5-ish die. So that's a start for sure. Now for Bina down here, I don't remember if slowing her down works, but like, I mean, I should pretty much be sending in everybody qualified to beat the shit out of Bina, you know, with like maybe the exception of like you. But we do have some qualified employees who just aren't fighting her right now, which definitely isn't a good thing. Yeah, no, she does get slowed down by slow bullets, which is really nice. Was there anything I worked with that I need to, like, stop? I kind of forget. Oh, my fucking God. Okay. There's 1 gold, I think, left to hit. Good. Phenomenal. All right. Make sure that Sergey is then just immediately getting in on the silly. So, yes. And then these guys are going to beat the shit out of Bina. And then we'll start moving them as a unit, which should hopefully be good. I wish I had like an abnormality, like a fodder abnormality to suppress to help with the quiet bluff counter. You know, adding more slow on Bina is definitely helpful. I think it is, at least. Okay. Do it immediately again. Okay, we know that Mountain of Smiling, or not, that Army in Black isn't going to get fucking stopped for some weird-ass reason. Bina is being slowed down to the best of our abilities. To the point where I'm actually going to do that. Dude, look at them go. Look at them go. They're trying their fucking best. They're trying. Look at them go. Look at them go. Go, go, go. Okay, Sergey's dead. But that's okay. Calculated risk. And then now, we're going to need to be locked in for Bina. These guys need to stick on her. They want gazillion. Why are yin and yang out? Surely that's fine, and I can just ignore them, said the wise guy, who is very smart and very wise. I feel like someone's going to die for me using Portrait like that. Army in Black is out. Laetitia is fine. And we're going to need to send somebody right there. But you know what? Maybe just a shit ton of casualties is part of the process, you know? Maybe that's part of the learning experience here with Bina. Because honestly, I don't think in the Loblocke that we're going to have an experience that doesn't involve hundreds of casualties, if I'm being dead honest with you. So that should kill her pillars, which is really nice. She was having a hard time getting out of there. What are her resistances right now? Okay, a 0.8. That's not bad. I don't hate that. You guys just need to lock the fuck in and kill her ass. And we just need to see if that works. We just need to see if that works. I genuinely don't give a fuck about anything else that happens here if these guys manage to kill people. She turned around. She is pillaring. Okay. Good. I don't care. I am seeing hundreds of employees die. I'm seeing hundreds of... Actually, I've only seen like 2 die. Fuck! Okay. Send somebody right there. Send somebody right there, Honorio, ideally. Send you to go right there. Alurine, Paul, this is your time to fucking shine. And yeah, and now everything kind of goes to shit, doesn't it? Yep. And now. Okay. Yeah. Great. Great. I'm so happy. It's fine. We're just gonna hope that they can all get to the pillars and maybe we kill her. That would be neat. Do I still need to work with this fucking baby? Dude, I hate you. I hate you so much. You are the worst child ever. Okay. Okay, okay. Wait. Hold on. Hold. Only 6 people died. Only 6 are dead. That's a good Bina in my books. I would be happy with that. But yeah, we can definitely do better. Those are acceptable casualties. So let's retry. Again, we're supposed to be here all fucking day doing this. So, I've got a few game theories. All right? I've got a few game theories. You don't actually have to do this for 5 hours. I just said that there as a what is it? I just said that as a thing. And yeah, my fucking thing's dying. Backwards clock strat does work. Yeah. Which makes backwards clock really important for what is it? Second run. So here's what I feel like I want to do. We need our Alephi's to be... First off, some of these guys got hit hard. They had, like, no HP towards the end of that. So I am going to have to watch Bina a bit more. Basically, I need every single one of my Alephi's on her ass. Okay? Both Justitias, both Decapos, both Mimicries, ideally both Gold Rushes, both Smiles, both Censored, both Sound of the Star. Every Aleph that I can get needs to be on her ass. So, let's do a head count. One thing is, I think we have an Aleph or 2 up here. Yeah, we have Adoration up here. And dude, Quinn's kind of really stacked. Roland check? Fine, I'll go get Roland. Maybe Roland will help us strat. Dude, he's currently laying just like I found him. Look at him. Look at the way this spoiled fuck is laying on my shoulder. He is just kind of a cross. He kind of just doesn't give a shit. He is still laying down. So yeah, I'll sound a little quiet since I'm away from the mic right now. There you go. Okay. Dude, you are laying so comfortably right now. Why do you feel the need to get up? Goodbye, Roland. Because you hate fun. It's okay. You can hate fun. It's alright, man. I get it. You just hate fun. Goodbye, Roland. So, our Alephs are basically everybody in here, 2 people down here, everybody in here, 2 people down here. I feel like I should have more. I feel like I have more Aleph than that. Quinn feels overqualified for where they currently are. I'm going to replace Quinn with Evenji right here. I think those two need a little bit of a swapperoonie. As for everything else, like, I mean, that's basically what I need. Like, I think we need to try to one-cycle Beta right now in that final phase. That's what we need. I think that is going to severely change things. Okay? Did you actually damage anyone yet? Fuck, you did. Ah! Oh, that pisses me the fuck off. We will not be taking Army in Black in our run. Otherwise, I will be straggling myself. I hate Army in Black. It is becoming one of my least favorite Abnos ever, solely because of the suppression. The other thing is I do actually want to not have a bunch of employees die, because we still got to do Hokma Suppression. Take Army 1 run? Well, I mean, yes. On one of the runs, I do need to take it. Okay, you bitch, you bastard. You bane of my existence. Alright, I would kiss you. Let me get those guys, and one guy right there. And then, hi guys. Hit that, hit that. This is always just the fucking painful part of the suppression, man. I should make like my own little reference video to watch when I come back. We love execution bullets. The problem is, like, but here's the thinker. But here's the thinker. Hold on. Hold on. But here's the thinker. Let me think. First things first, let's make sure that we are dealing with every single clerk we possibly can deal with. Okay. So, grab you, take you, and then we're gonna send 2 in for you. I'll send you guys since you're my highest in the funding department. Also, I really enjoy the fact that I just haven't gotten either of these. Okay. Are you guys real? I genuinely can't tell you. You are real. Okay. We got you. And then, let me think. You know what? You guys are in such a cute little cluster right now. I'm going to kill you guys. I'm not real, no. This is a real canonical equivocal fact. Tell your friends. Okay. Go over there. Who is taking Yang? I don't know. Alyssa. Good. The one that actually isn't doing anything right now. Okay. Make sure that Sergey is going right there. And then have Sergey go right there. And then, all right. You also, Quinn, need to go down and be ready to help out. I'm going to need to take, I guess I'll just take Paul. Go over there, Paul. Or no, I don't want to take Paul. I want to take someone from the disciplinary team. And then I want to take you too. Okay. And then, ideally, that dealt with... Oh, dude, I cannot with the fucking music cutting out. It is actually an annoying-ass thing. Like, I think I'm just going to have to start putting on my own music throughout the rest of this. Because I cannot, for the life of me, deal with the fact that the music is rarely happening. The silence just fucking hurts me. Okay. So let me do all that. And then you leave. Go deal with Bina. Though she is likely going to get out this time. Even though she didn't last time. That fucking blows, man. I'll still see it through. It is important to see it through if shit like that happens. It's just good practice. But like that is an obscene amount of damage that she can do. There was a part of me that was thinking maybe I can get to Meltdown 1. And then, what is it? If I got to Meltdown 1, I could refill my bullets. But I just don't think I see it happening. I genuinely don't think I can. And let's see, from the disciplinary team, we already got one dead. She's probably gonna come back online soon. Okay. And then you're probably... no, you're not fully... Okay, so that's interesting to know. You're not, like, fatal. So we can kind of still hang out here with you. Small problem is I haven't been winding our clock. Okay? I don't want to do this if I don't have to. Why? What the fuck? Fuck, I forgot to put Yang... I forgot to put Yang back. Okay. Deal with that. You guys, for some reason I have a shit ton of qualified employees just hanging out there. Go deal with that shit. Okay. Go Shoo, go do that. If not, we'll figure something out. Okay. And then that's gonna do that. Bina's gonna phase shift. But we're gonna be a little late on the backwards clock, which fucking blows. Somehow Army in Black hasn't breached. Which I like to see. And thankfully, Army in Black is also not one of the annoyed. I'm gonna let those guys continue to fight Bina. And then... I mean, I'm just gonna kind of put my faith in backwards clock. So, Sergey, go over there. And then you guys are going to need to watch Bina. And we're gonna have to pray. And you guys are all getting fucking hit like a fucking truck by Yin. Which does suck a lot. Okay. So that's fine. You guys should be free to go here now. Nope, gone. Alright. And now you guys beat the shit out of Bina. Perfect. All of the meltdowns should be gone. And then I'm just going to kind of have to pray that Central Command can manage without two of their guys. And now just lock the fuck in for the end here. Okay. Let's start from right here. What the fuck? Oh. Uh-huh. Okay, so there is a non-zero chance that stacking employees on top of each other likely means that when Bina nukes in the final phase, the employees are going to get multiple of the jabs sent on them, which can, in fact, just fucking murk them. Which fucking sucks. Which fucking blows, man. I'm gonna put on the Library of Runabina thing, because I don't even fucking care right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would I rate my pain? We're sitting at like a solid fucking, like, maybe 6 right now. This isn't the worst it could be. It's the scary thing is I need to remember all of this. I should be writing this stuff down. Bina notes. So let's see. So well, apparently since I can't use my fucking Stream Deck, so we need to write a few things down. First off, right away, execute all possible clerks if you have breaching abnos. Since, like, you know, since you'll get fucked otherwise. Very important to have backwards clock can essentially skip phase 2. What is it? If you breeze through too quickly, employees literally won't have enough time to, what is it? If you breeze through too quickly, employees literally won't have enough time to heal from the last phase / work, making the black damage at the start of each phase potentially fatal. And then black damage for each phase can stack. Don't group people together, especially those attacking Bina on phase shift. So that's important stuff to note, right? Important stuff to keep in mind right now. So that's fine. What a diligent manager taking notes. We have to be fucking ready, man. God. After this, I need to have this fight ingrained into my head enough that fucking like 2 months from now, when we find ourselves back here again, I'm ready to kick ass, okay? Like, I'm gonna tweet the fuck out. Okay. Genuinely, I wish I could do this without that fucking heart-shaped object that I hate. Alright? Okay, it's gonna make me fucking distort one of these times. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna focus less on crashing out. Alright, we're gonna focus a little bit less on crashing out today. And a little bit more on locking in. That's how we should do this. So, begin core suppression. Okay. Right there. Alright. We immediately have a decent selection of stuff starting out. Unfortunately, we have to distribute like fucking a quarter of our execution bullets around for that. Grab those guys. Genuinely, if I'm able to keep some clerks alive for phase 3, that's good, because these do just actually spawn under people. That is essentially a guarantee. I'm going to send those guys up there. It might be a bad thing if I forget about that. But for now, I'll leave it as is. I'm going to ignore those guys. Honestly, maybe executing excess employees is a bad idea, because it means that my main employees are going to get attacked on phase shifts. And that's a bad thing. So maybe I should attack only the ones that I know are that are probably going to get hit. I actually just lagged out that shot, which is not fun. See, notice how not even every apartment's getting attacked here. Apartment, department. Guys, my apartment building is under attack by Bina. She is at my house. She is going to kill me. Please don't send help. I'm okay with this. All right. Now, next thing is to deal with all of the fucking garbage that is about to happen. So we get our use for Paul, which is pretty nice. First, let's actually note this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, okay. 1, 2, 3. 3 gold. 4, 5. And then I imagine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so phase 1. Phase 1. She has 5 golds and 5 fogs. Okay? The 5 meltdowns that I have to deal with on each end for a maximum of 10. So that means they are pretty fucking spread out, which is good. That's what we want. Now that we have all of these dealt with, right? I'll send you in there. We need to make sure that we are moving Sergey right up here to deal with that. Dream of the Black Swan, hit that. And then, can I have some music? This is fine. This is okay. Yeah, sadly we don't get to use rabbits. They're gone. They're MIA. They had fucking better things to do, I guess. All right. Oh, no, wait. I might have miscounted, actually. Let me see. Or, no, I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, actually, I could just do this, right? See how many employees are working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. 1, 2. Oh, because we got you going there. Okay. That's fine. Now for Bina, we're going to hit her with 1 slow bullet. And 1, 2, 3. Everybody with a degree in beating the shit out of Binaology is going to go help here. And go. Army in Black only goes down by 1 Quiet Bluff counter, which is really nice to have. Going down here, a lot of shit is happening to Bina. She is going to try to hit us with the funny red attack. So everybody move out. It's not a pillar. Okay, immediately send them there. There's nothing that I have to immediately remove anyone from, which is really good. We have 1 dark fog, and honestly, did we not hit the golds? I feel like there's a gold we haven't hit yet. Yin. Whoever was going for Yin got caught up in the crossfire. That is okay. Honestly, maybe delaying the gold for a little bit is a good thing. Maybe delaying the meltdowns as a whole and not dealing with them essentially instantly is a good thing in its own right. So that gold is gone. Paul should almost be there to be Paul. Sergey, now while that's happening, I have no reason to be worried. Probably. I just need to make sure that Sergey is essentially fucking quick drawing this shit. Yep, they're going for Bina. Okay. And then now as they start to get her to the next phase, we're going to do this. Everybody's going to leave. That way, they don't all get, like, quintuple doinked. Yeah. Uh-huh. That way they don't get fucking quintuple doinked. That is pretty nice. Honestly, while we're here, let's check if there's, like, any specific clerks that we can save. That's pretty good. Alright, those waves are there. We don't have to deal with any of these meltdowns. I mean, ideally, maybe if, like, some of you guys... you guys aren't fucking getting anywhere, let's be real. Alright, hang on. That can help. That's nice. Let's see if we can find maybe a larger cluster of clerks. I doubt it, though. No. Alright. So this is fine. Ideally. Yup. Army in black doesn't breach. Alright. The waves might cause it to. Now, I'm going to need you guys to come over here. I'm going to need you guys to flank Bina. That way, if she does decide to attack, it's going to be on the other end. Okay, besides you, I guess. Okay. And good. Sergey is dead. Army in black is back up to 2. That's really good. And Mountain of Smiling Bodies is also chilling as well. I don't know exactly what caused that to happen, but I am not going to complain. Alright. Now, prepping for final phase. We are going to need to do the same thing. I'm going to send these guys on a bit of a longer trek this time around. Okay. Okay. Bit of a longer trek. Alright. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, and now it is Pillars time. Alright. Shot of the Galaxy. You. And then, Fairy Festival. Game, I need you to stop fucking lagging for, like, half a second. Okay? Lock the fuck in for, like, 2 seconds, Lobotomy Corp. Okay, and then I'm able to take one of you, and then another one of you. And then that should be everyone. Unfortunately, we have to take 2 of our damage dealers away, but that's okay. And boom, we're good. All right. And now, focus specifically on Bina. Make sure she doesn't do anything crazy attack-wise, like this. Nope, we're good, we're good. Okay, I thought we weren't good. Okay, honestly. Yep. Stand in her way. That's gonna, she might not. Oh my fucking god. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is okay. This is fine. Okay. Okay, hang out there. Okay. Dude, where the fuck is Bina? Where is Bina? She's not visible whatsoever. Okay. Well, if she is here somewhere. She is. I mean, her pillars should be gone, no? She didn't have anything. People are starting to die. Okay, she's right there. Okay, let's work. And just kind of pray for my employees, if I'm being honest. Tim, lock the fuck in. You, lock the fuck in. Okay. Alright. Alright. That was only 3 dead. However, that was only 3 dead with a lot of I don't know what the fuck was happening involved. Huh. The sickness I have, whatever it is kicking my ass and I feel like I'm dying. Tell me it's okay. It'll be okay. I understand. I mean, I don't fully, but I can partially understand where you're coming from. By the way, we do that fight in 4 minutes. I just thought I'd mention of real time. But yeah, so when I get sick, it is fucking awful because I feel like I'm going to die and nothing is ever going to get better. But then you will wake up in like 2 or 3 days and be perfectly fine. What sickness does to me is make me take for granted when I'm not sick. I go, damn, the fact that I'm like okay right now, I can like move around and I don't feel like dying fucking sucks, you know? It fucking blows a lot of bugs. So it will be okay. It will be okay. Everything will be fine. Okay, but yes, so we suppressed her. Yes, Blackrock. So I'm not intent on getting a no death run as much as I'm intent on getting so acquainted with Bina that I can react to her and figure shit out. You know? Like, that's the thing. Because we are going to be fighting this in a completely different facility, and we get 2-day retries. And honestly, even with those 2-day retries, like, that's spread across Bina and Hokma. So, like, maybe I'd like a retry for Hokma? I don't know. I'm now dead. I'm so sorry. I can accept 3 casualties. Also, I'm pretty sure Hoon was one of our casualties. This is Hoon. Like, you know, all right. Like, yeah, you're gonna die. Like, you're a level 4 employee. Yeah, you are going to die. That's just how shit works. Now, I did conceive a little, and like Discord, for instance, Bina mostly does black damage. Never mind, because you're my temperance jockey. But Bina mostly does black damage. So if I can manage to have employees resist that, that would be cool. But first, I'm gonna piss. I'm gonna piss. Give me 1 second. You guys can listen to the Loblocke Corp music. I need to piss, and we will continue working. I have some ideas. I have some things. I have some thoughts. But we'll talk. Give me 1 second. I need to turn up my air conditioner. I am freezing my balls off. Sorta, kinda. But hey, I'd rather be freezing my ball. Why do I only have audio on my left ear? Why? Why do I only have audio? Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Hydrate, I'll hydrate. Okay. Let's think. Let's think. Because honestly, we might not have to spend all day on Bina. if life is actually nice to us. But there's no guarantee of that. I mean, because the thing is, genuinely, this entire thing would be so much easier if these guys don't exist. You know, if we didn't have Army in Black, if we didn't have MOSB, Cloud Edge Monk hasn't actually done anything. Like, if those guys didn't exist, things would be really nice. Okay, why the fuck is my headset occasionally losing audio in my left ear? Stop it. Stop doing that. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. I've got to go. I want to stay, but my head's pounding. No, you are all good. I completely understand. Go get some rest. I completely understand. Feel better, all right? Okay, so... I'm trying to see if there's any ego gear that I can get. I don't have any fully researched, really. That's crazy. Yeah, no, figures that your ego's shit. Okay. So again, consistency. So, Bina does this off rip. It is going to hit some clerks. And that's going to blow. Alright. But if these clerks manage to dodge and not die to it, everything's fine. Basically, if I can get this facility down consistently, I'm confident that if I work to get a less awful facility and keep that in mind when I'm going to try and fight Bina. Dude, why? Why is my headset struggling to output audio in one ear? I'm actually going to tweak the fuck out if this is, like, my headset dying. Sorry. Okay, and then I hope you dodge that. You guys should dodge that. That's a fucking cesspool, dude. Hopefully that hits some of those guys. And then, I guess we just keep the slow on Bina. And everything should be fine. Now, we have to go over here. We have to be careful because I do tend to forget about the bracelet down here. Which could very much result in, an unwarranted death. That honestly might be the reason for one of the deaths last time, but also like maybe not because maybe they're being kept alive by the band, or they're not taking enough damage for the band to actually be that bad. But go over here. But yeah, just being able to deal with all of this in one fell swoop is really, really nice. Go send someone over there. But then, like, if I really desperately, weirdly, for some reason, wanted to, like, stall Bina for some reason or another, I guess I could, you know? Like, it's not completely out of the picture. So, let me send you there, Hoon. Okay, everybody go. Great. Hey, that's a 3 on Army in Black. That's huge. That shit never happens. Okay. Send you. Send you. That kills you. Oh, were you not at full HP? That was my weak guy, though, right? I literally don't fucking care. I mean, I do because you had 2 good WoW gear, but, like, I literally don't fucking care. You do not change a thing about the suppression. Whether Samuel lived or died is not a key player in all of this. Get the fuck out of there. And then Bina. Okay. Sacrifices must be made. Amen. That's our motto around here. Okay. Let me keep you here. Okay. And then this gives everyone time to do shit. Sergey, shit. Okay. If Sergey can get back to the elevator, that's a bad thing. Dude, why are your eyes so animated when you're in that? Okay. Bina's about to go down. Alright. Everybody hang out over here. Okay, do that. Then... Okay, go Sergey. Where's Bina? Okay. Something bad is about to happen. Nope, it's not. It's not. Okay. Sometimes she gets really slowed down by them. Okay? Good. Sergey's gone. That's alright. She gets fucked. Army in black. I figured. When you don't go down, that's a bad sign. But you know what? It doesn't even matter, actually. I mean, it does, though. Okay. Make sure you're getting that. Alright. And now, Snow Queen. And then, send somebody who's not currently working on the suppression. Okay, Alrine. And then we send you right there. And then that fucking child that I hate. And then Portrait and Sap. And that should be good. And then, you know what? I doubt you guys are going to get anywhere. But what about Central Command? Dude, if I can get any of you down there, anyone down there for extra damage right now, that's all I'm asking for. Besides Paul. Fuck you, Paul. Stay where you're at. Stay in your fucking lane, Paul. Stay in your fucking lane. Alright, I'm keeping an eye out for her doing any suspicious attacks. If she fully stops moving, then that's when I need to be concerned. Okay. Fuck yes! Okay, that was really good! Did that? Holy shit! Okay, wait. Okay, that was really good. So, the only person who died other than Backwards Clock was me being fucking stupid. Nobody died of natural causes that day. That is really good. So, let me write down on my notes. Let me write down on these notes. Okay? Yeah, so phase 1 is 5 golds, 5 hogs. Send Aleph to deal with her. During phase change, send everyone back to another room so they don't get like quad doinked, right? We can do better. We quite literally can't. The clock isn't debatable. The only optimization would be 1 death. Yeah, and that was literally my own fault. Phase 2. What is it? We would, I mean, Backwards Clock is essentially required for this. Otherwise, hell breaks loose. I mean, essentially, right? Like, I'm okay. Rabbit cheese is for chumps. I'm okay with using Backwards Clock for this. I think that does help a lot. And I mean, basically same as phase 1. Just make sure backwards clock is prepped. Don't forget. I can hear that fucking baby that I hate. Hang on. Hang on. Shut the fuck up. I'm just gonna put this on. Alright. And then phase 3. Pray. Pray that good abnormalities are melting down. Basically, every aleph in the facility should be on Bina. Dodge as needed once pillars are down. You have to one cycle her, or you are fucked. Pretty much. Unless you don't have breach on death abnos. Genuinely building this around no breach abnos would make this so much easier. So much easier. Like, we could actually, like, do certain shit. Yeah, you can do no clock, but it requires a lot of micromanaging. I would be okay with no clock if the big issue with the waves is that it kills, like, 80 fucking people, right? Which is bad. Feel like a bird and demand as lethal a base as possible. Yep. The interesting thing is, if we play our cards right, we could do Bina Suppression first time around, but I don't think we'll have enough alephs for it. The interesting thing about the Loblocke is I, in theory, get infinite day ones. It's just the condition is to reach day 45, right? And until Bina is dead, losing any gear is permanent unless you have that abnormality in your facility. So it's like, I mean, I guess technically, if I fought Bina on day 45 of the first run, do I say... Let me check. Okay. If I go to... Upon reaching is the way that I put it. I don't say that you necessarily have to beat day 45. So, if we fought Bina on day 45, right? It would have to be day 44. Right, because day 45 is a memory imprint, isn't it? I've been thinking about that. I thought it was day 46. Day 45 is a reset day. That's risky. But... the thing is, I feel like our first facility is going to be such a fucking train wreck that it's going to be very, very unlikely that our first facility is able to actually deal with Bina properly. Right? It's just we'll have to have a good second run. Hokma is a different story. Actually, let's... Well, yeah, it's doable. No, Loblocke. Yeah. Let's retry. Okay. But this time, we're gonna focus on Hokma balls. Okay? Because, honestly, if I were able to level all of my employees up to Justice Max, like 130 Justice, which is what you can do after Hokma, that could make a huge, like a very big difference in the Bina fight. Those little, like, I mean, not so little. That is 30 more virtue in a stat, or whatever the fuck it's called. So going from 100 to 130 on justice is big. You know, that could require less Alex to take her out in phase 3. People could get to meltdowns faster. Everything that we would be worried about would be a lot easier. So honestly, let's try this. Let's move it over. So, Hokma balls. I don't think we can do this. We must cherish each and every moment. We cannot go faster. So, Hokma balls, to my understanding, is quite literally just a normal day with evil shit. Yeah, my spacebar is removed. Exactly. Welcome to the longest day of your life. So, I mean, yeah, we just kind of go. Can I do this? I can't do that. It's funny. I can technically pause, you know. I just can't make any decisions while paused. But yeah, and Hokma isn't that bad. Can you show what happens when the spacebar is pressed? No. So someone just dies. It's just someone in the facility just fucking dies. It's nothing crazy. All right, what's censored here? You think the guy with lamp takes it? Let's see. I don't know. Probably, right? No, yeah, that's my girl right there. They're chilling. And I mean, we can focus on the Clouded Monk. We can send someone in a teddy bear. We can send someone in an army of black. Actually, what we should be doing is Hokma specifically is a day where it is very, very important to clerk genocide. Because if we have to deal with the ordeals on top of everything else, instant dire panic, there's a chance they live. Plus what you said. Hello, wife. Hello, Roland. Hello, Lolang. How do you feel about Hokma balls? You have no balls. Your balls were removed. You don't even know what they are. You don't even know what balls are. You trying to give them to me? You don't even know what balls are, buddy. No. You have no clue. Oh, look at you. He's just hanging out. Alright, let him go. Be free, my Roland. Alright. Roland is over. He's done for. Alright, so the only annoying thing is it can be a little rough to get the employees about what's going on. Sad that we won't get to see him for a week. Yeah. I'm upset about it more than you, probably. I am very upset about no Roland. Okay. But yeah, so like literally we're just going to fucking like quick snipe as many clerks as possible because we need as many of them dead as possible. So we go right here. Honestly, Tifreth clerks might actually be important for the suppression, which I never thought I'd say in my whole life, but they might actually be important. Okay. Dude, I don't want to chat. No, don't let time flow meaninglessly. I don't want to. My favorite thing about the Hokma suppression is that they don't tell you what the fuck he does. So when you just get, when you pause and get fucked, it's just like, all right. Nice. All right, now who the fuck is melting down? It is you. It's a day where I hope my least favorite employee takes a hit. Yeah, it's the day where I put on a bunch of fodder employees just to, like, you know, soften the blow potentially. Okay. Okay, that was good. That was a 3-fer. It is going to be very unreasonable that we managed to get only, what is it? It's very unreasonable to imagine that we will only have 15 clerks in the facility, because that's how many we need to, what is it? That's how many, we need 15 clerks to ensure that, everything is a-okay with, what's his name? With, Army in Black. But hey, we can fucking dream, can't we? Boink. Dude, I really love how the clerks don't react to execution bullets. Like, I'm sure there's, like, some reason in lore that they don't. But it's just really funny to think that you just see, like, one of your colleagues get fucking sent to the ether. And you're like, ah, yeah, just another day at work. Yeah, it's whatever. Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. Somehow. Who is en route? You. I mean, I can deal with you breaking out, actually. That's fine. Okay. Oh, hello. Guys, you won't believe where he spawned. You wouldn't believe where the guy spawned. Alright. Alright. You're fine. You're fine. Yep, and then you get slowed down, because fuck you, that's why. Okay. Nope, this is okay. Everything is a-okay. You just get your ass kicked. Please. Please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Oh my god. I just watched the clerk get fucking eviscerated. Okay. That was gore. That was gore, my comfort clerk. Oh, you guys can see this? Sorry. I am changing the music to Hokma Suppression theme. No fucking way. There we go. All right. Clerks are built different. They can recover from insanity by themselves. Can they? That's awesome. Okay. Let's see. Let's hope that you go right here. Okay. So, I mean, what? So, there's still a good bit of clerks in the upper layers. But the lower layers we've gotten pretty cleared, all things considered. Which is good. I would argue that is a very good thing. So let's just keep working. Keep going through it. It's been so long since we've had an actually normal work day that I'm just trying to make sure that we got everything straight. Everything in check. Evenji is dead. Oh. Alright. That is unfortunate. But that's fine. That's my own negligence. And that's not like a we can't come back from this thing. Again, we have to play out every single one of these till their end. Army in Black. And I guess there's no harm in setting up a backwards clock today. I guess that, like, that would probably be a good idea. That can't deal with the midnight, can it? No, surely not. That would be fucking absurd if it could. Could it? No. No, surely not. I don't see that happening. Okay. Hello, Child of the Galaxy. I fucking hate Child of the Galaxy. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Okay, so we can send someone right there. And then... blah, 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 blah. Hokma's song is in the Hall of the Mountain King. Starts out so calm, and then everything just goes to shit, huh? Alright. Okay. We'll get our green dawn, and we'll deal with that. Dude, let me go. I don't want to cherish each and every moment. I hate moments. Okay. Okay. This one's as simple as, I wish my game wasn't lagging. Simply put, my game wasn't lagging, life would be better. Deal with the upper layers first, because those guys have, what is it, more clerks that can die. Not to say that these guys can't. Yeah, get up there. And then you guys go take those guys out. Memory leak is the true secret boss. Amen. Blink rate. Okay, like, look at that. That's spooky. That's scary. Like, there's almost an argument to let these guys breach now. And by almost, I mean there's a very valid argument to let these guys breach now. What's going on over here? Why were you guys all... They all seemed like they had something to say. I mean, I couldn't I? I mean, we're going Indigo Noon next. Like, it's not exactly ideal. The question is, can I kill all remaining clerks before that noon? And the answer is, I genuinely don't know. And if I can manage to get you, and then you. I mean, I'll try it. Okay. And then grab you. Okay, that's like the final clerk there. You still got a lot hanging out over here, which I don't like. Okay. None of you walk into that guy. You almost fucking did, dude. Do you have a death wish? Do you not see the giant fucking laser pointer over your skull with the, like... Okay. Stays deceptive in difficulty. Yep. You don't really realize how critical your ability to pause is. Okay. So we still have some guys around. Okay, so that gets rid of them. I'll get rid of you. All right, the entire lower layer is dealt with, and the entire upper layer is dealt with. All right, all clerks are dead. Clerks are gone. No more clerks. Which means we don't get clerk bonuses, but... Which means I don't have to worry about MOSB or Army in Black immediately breaching. Yeah, you can't manage when the thing is paused in the menu. I mean, it can give you a sec to get your thoughts together, I guess, but that's about it. Clerks exist to make you suffer, but think about the clerk bonuses. Aren't they so riveting? God. Clerk labor union is real, and boy, are they vocal. Yeah, they never shut the fuck up. Okay. I will not let them unionize. I watched a video of an Amazon anti-union tape like a day or two ago. It was very dystopian. And I will be taking inspiration. Dude, get the fucking text ball away from you. Okay. Go there. And just progress the day. Just progress the day. You know, maybe I could use the speed right about now, guys. See, the thing about Hokma Suppression that's scary is me when the purple midnight, you know, like it's kind of evil. One of the best songs in the game, by the way. I do fucking love the Hokma Suppression theme. It's really good. The Hokma just kind of produces all around bangers between both this and Runa. Like, he's kind of goated. And then, like, honestly, if I can just clear this day without any major casualty, I definitely want to do, like, another one or two. Just to kind of, like, you know. I want to know how to deal with a purple midnight in this. As awful as dealing with a purple midnight would be. But I think it's an important skill. Honestly? Hot takes only on the Eclipsical channel. There is an argument to be made that Amber Midnight is also fucking awful during the Hokma Suppression. You know? Like, honestly, Amber and Purple suck. But here's the thing about Amber. I can ignore Amber Midnight. That's a thing I can do. Amber Midnight is very ignorable. It's called put everybody in this elevator down here and send people only to go work with Snow Queen over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. You do not win in Purple Midnight, you survive it. Purple Midnight isn't that bad if you prepare for it. if you're properly prepared, you can work with it. All right. Anyway, hello, the sweepers. All right. And then I want you guys over there and you up there to deal with that. I want all of you guys, because you're like Aleph, you're heavy hitters. Over there. And, what is it? I feel pretty comfortable with you guys. I think you guys are okay. Go kill that sweeper right there. Okay. And then, yeah, since everyone's dead, I mean, sweepers don't pose that big of a threat. Well, okay, well, go fuck yourself. Okay, so we get those guys. Fucking cut them off. Why don't you? All right. I mean, hey, that's a pretty good noon. I'd say, okay, so the worst... There's not really a bad dawn. The worst noon would probably be... Honestly, sweepers are probably the worst noon. Actually, maybe green noon. Maybe green noon. The worst dusk is... probably green. Green would probably be the worst dusk in this scenario. Which might be a load of horseradish, but, you know. Dude, my game is really struggling. Maybe I should zoom in more. Yeah, that didn't really help. -4 frames. Add. Let's fuck up. Okay. Can work with sensor. See, re-getting Alephs. There's only so many Alephs that I basically guaranteed to get an Aleph or two back during my second run. So, like, taking them would be really nice. Like, I've said this before. Second run, I need to take Judgment Bird again if I get in my first run. That's just a need, you know? That's not like a want, that's a need. Any loss of Justicia, either the gear or the weapon, bad. You don't want to lose Justicia. That is a very, very, very bad idea, right? Dude, and we still have to figure out how the fuck we're dealing with White Knight. Like, and then, don't forget, we still need to figure out how we're getting past day 49. Day 49 and day 48. I guess day 47. Day 47 is basically, do you have all of your employees at EX stats? Like, that's it. Alright. I just realized, I don't ever recall responding to the last meltdown. There was a... Or was that... No, because I guess we went from dawn to noon. So I guess we only had one. What are the gimmicks for days 45 through 49? Well, it's 46 through 49. 46 is unique ordeals that just involve fixers and other bullshit. What is it? Day 40... what is it? Day 47 is a combination of the upper layer suppressions. Day 48 is a combination of all of these. And day 49 is a combination of the lower layers. That's pretty much it. Really big fan of how you can, in theory, beat day 49 by getting to Quiet Block 10. Like, anyone's gonna fucking do that. Okay. I mean, and we just kind of keep going. It's weird. Like, it's just a lot of, like... You get scared because you know what's coming. And that's the spooky part of the Hokma suppression. So I'd have to fight Remus while the cheese had damage nerfs there? Yes. Why did you spell nerf? Yes, though. Yes. That's pretty much what you have to do. It's pretty rough. That's pretty much the thing you have to worry about the most. It's not... It's not as bad as you'd think. Like... Okay, I say that. I haven't actually fought it in, like, a millennia, so I actually don't remember. But, like, I don't know. Can't be that bad, right? Right? Surely. Or I think you could just ignore Gabera. Because Gabera just wanders in this room, doesn't she? Couldn't you, in theory, just ignore Gabera on day 48? Isn't that, like, a thing you can do? I mean, you're gonna have to go deal with a midnight, but... Because all meltdowns, or all final day meltdowns are just doable by reaching a certain pipe off meltdown. And then boink. And it feels like it's so hard to, like, spread work across my abnormalities. I don't know if it's because of, like, gimmicky fuckers like Burrowing Heaven. I mean, I guess so, because, like, when you look around, I don't really want to work with that baby. I don't really want to work with that guy. I guess I can work with MOSB. I don't want to work with you. I can work with you two. I don't really want to work with either of you. There's just a lot of things that I really don't want to work with. Which has made this facility a little less than savory. Also, I think this is where shit speeds up, right? This next meltdown, shit, like, actually gets real. Because up until now, the entire suppression is just, you can't pause. That's what most of the Hokma suppression up until Quite Bluff 5 is. And then I think this is where now we kind of have to, like, not bash our heads into a wall. Yep. Or no. No, we're fine. Okay. Anyway, chat. Since this is a lot more manageable on the psyche, how are you guys doing? Today was a very jump-in, lock-in kind of day, you know? So I kind of had to, what is it? Okay, we're good. Yeah, you can just get to the meltdown. Well, you don't just get to the meltdown. You know, you got to deal with everything. But no, yeah, I didn't get to talk. I hope you're all doing good. Feeling good? That's nice. Yeah, I don't want to go for too long today, despite saying 5 hour in the start or thing. I'm just clickbaiting you guys. Come on. Mostly because I am going on vacation tomorrow and I haven't packed. That is pretty much the main reason. And when you have shit to do and what is it? When you have shit to do and I can't even think. I'm just stressed. I'm stressed. Going on vacation is stressful because you have to do all, like, the prep and shit for it and make sure everything's good. And then I got to be up early tomorrow, and then I got to drive home, and then I got to drive for, like, 3 hours. I got to drive for, like, 4 hours tomorrow. And I'm not the biggest fan of driving. I can live with it, but if I can avoid it, I will. Board. Yeah, that was cool. I saw that. I had a lot of fun with yesterday. Today is definitely, my voice is still recovering. Honestly, like, I just kind of feel a little off. And I'm not quite sure why. Maybe I'm dying. I was originally going to go drive an hour away, but thankfully... well, thankfully, but not thankfully, because it sucks that we couldn't go. Atlas woke up and was like, I don't feel good. I don't want to go. And I was like, okay. Guys, I don't think he's doing too hot. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, he has nothing. Dude, I hit fucking no again. I fucking hit no again. Oh wait, but that actually canceled out the bad one. I want you to know that I hit no and my game fucking glitched. I am not kidding. This is not me coping. My game literally lagged and I didn't hit it. So fuck you. But all right, now that guy's at least back up. I really don't know, like, if I can use "you must be happy" to my benefit for anything. Like, it's nice to have. He's a cool abnormality, but like realistically, can I really use it for any, like, could I buff up any of these guys? Because if so, that could actually be useful on day 49. Buff up my stronger guys. Make them even stronger than they already are. So they're ready to kick Vita's ass. Maybe. Well, alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, that's where shit starts to get real. Alright, so deal with the bad ones first. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Happy Teddy Bear. I don't think Rogan's gone to you. You're gonna go there. And then is there anything else that I need to be worried about? No. We get a green dusk. That's scary. I think the way I go about a green dusk, Rogan is dead. I did not think that you were the guy that I sent in for Happy Teddy Bear earlier, but that's fine. I mean, it's not fine because you're a decapo censored, but I'm probably not going to continue after this day anyway. Fuck. Alright, and I mean, Burrowing Heaven's dealt with. I guess we just have to keep going. I really do need to figure out who to work with here. Because we are spending way too much time just kind of fucking about. It's basically just get to the next Clay Buff Meltdown and pray. Also, I love how he just starts tweaking the fuck out. It's kind of awesome, actually. When did a sweeper get down there? The fuck? Who is that guy? Okay. So we're on Meltdown level 7, which means we're getting this dusk, and then we're heading straight into midnight the next one, too. Which is not good. Actually, I should not work with that baby under any circumstances. Unless absolutely required to. And I mean, yeah, like, we have the thing. I mean, we could literally just work exclusively with Onsen if we wanted to. But that's not really going to get us anywhere. And everywhere it does get us is going to take, like, 8,000 years. I think it's, like, I think we start at, like, yeah. Oh, look. You can see it's on the 1.5 times speed. Can I make it go faster? No? Okay. Nope. All right. Well, fuck you. We must cherish each and every moment, he says, as, you know, we are not cherishing each and every moment. Classic Hokma balls. Classic. All right. Yeah, but here's the tweaker. He's doing his thing. It's such an interesting design. I always love how the parts of, like, the Sephiroth box are, like, kind of scattered around. It's always, like, weird, though, how they've, like, breached out of it. I never quite got it. Like, what are they, like, are they just distorting? Like, is that literally what this fucking is? I don't know. All right, for Green Dusk, we're gonna have to play things a lot safer. Most of you guys can function independently. It's more so the people up here that I'm worried about above all else. Especially considering that some of these guys aren't exactly suited for red damage, which is what we're going to be taking a lot of. So honestly, with the sound of a start, I'm going to send you up there to help them. Okay. And then I'm going to send one of you over to Porcubus. And we're just going to have to do this. You guys are gonna have to deal with yours first. Okay. So go do that. And then you guys, I believe, can get that. I think that'll be fine. You guys all work together. How are we looking up here? Okay, good. It was risky, but it worked, so I don't mind. We got a lot of fucking noons coming out of there. These guys just didn't fucking attack that for some reason, despite the fact that I wanted them to. And then you guys are going to go get that. As long as they can beat the shit out of that, you guys go deal with that doubt. I want you guys to go deal with that. You all can go home. Okay. And then I'm sure you guys are doing fine down there. And then that's getting the shit beat out of it. Okay, honestly, so long as I have enough Alepps, maybe Green Noon isn't that hard. Oh! Oh! Oh, I see. Oh, what a glorious midnight we have the pleasure of taking part in suppressing. Oh, isn't that just fucking beautiful? All right, I will be handing in my fucking 2 weeks notice. Okay. Okay. But hey, we gotta figure it out. We gotta learn. If we can, look, all the clerks are gone. If we could just deal with the ordeals, nothing else really matters. Everything else is a-okay. So let's get as close as we can, and then let's plot out our fucking game plan. Okay. Okay. And yeah, everyone just go do your shit. Do your shit, guys. Red shoes. Go here. Whew. Okay. Everybody, and I mean everyone. Oh, I fucked up. 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 Oh, God, I fucked up. Oh, God, I fucked up. Everybody! Go! Go! Go, my soldiers. Go, fucking run. Fucking run. You're just going right up there for now. Okay, okay, okay. If I can get everybody there, that is fucking start, I guess. You're not gonna fucking hit that, are you? No. Okay, oh, well, hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Fuck. Alright, so Pale Delusion is right there. Which is interesting. But I think we just start with red because it's the closest. You are going to be weak to black and pale damage. So let's send in... Let's just send in... We got our guys, right? You know what? Fuck it. We can send in you. We can send in you. We can send in... We can send in the whole fucking shebang here. The whole shebang. Okay. And honestly, guys, just fucking hang out here. Just hang out here. And I'm just gonna let you guys live your lives. Alright? And then we're gonna get that right there. And then you guys are gonna fucking leave. Okay? Alright? And then you're gonna go down here. Perfect. And we're gonna do that shit again. Alright? Everything's okay. Just watch out for Pale. I think part of the way we gotta do Pale is before they go in, we should give Pale shields to everybody so that when he comes in for the thingy, I can have them run away. Neville's dead. Oh, that was the guy who was upstairs. Okay, that's fine. Kill that before you guys die. Fuck yeah, you can. Okay. That's good. Everybody go home. All right, yeah, so those elevators are not safe at all. Which I kind of already knew. Whew. Whew. That was close. Now for Pale. I don't know if it's worth dealing with Pale first. Pale is kind of the last one that I would go for. You know? Okay, so this is black. We need red, pale, and white. So, starting from Central Command Team, we would want... What is it? We want white damage. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're gonna send them over, and then I'm going to immediately catch them as they're running out. Did that hit everyone? I don't know. Okay, so then pale and white damage. Okay, that's still Central Command. And then... basically all of fucking disciplinary team. Yep. And then, you know what? We got enough here. You guys got this. I'm wondering if we should, like, test if Sergey can backwards clock this shit. So something just doesn't tell me that we can backwards clock Purple Midnight. Okay. And now these guys kind of just need to move as a bit of a unit. And we're just going to have to fucking... We're going to have to deal with them as we see needed. I mean, just head over there and... Oh god, 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 oh god. Okay. Motherfucking Pale. Alright, that's fine. You guys can take that. Alright, right here. Black is pretty similar, if not the exact same as red, in terms of evil shit. So honestly, you guys hang out in here for a minute. Alright. Fuck you, Pale. And then, this does give them a little bit of a longer run, but it's fine. Go over here. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Okay. Maybe it's just a good idea to keep whatever team is out and about with Pale. Okay, I need you guys to go over there. Yep. Alright, you're all just gonna get a Pale damage shield. Just in case. Okay? And then... just take this out until we get that. Dude, like, where, oh my god, where's he fucking going? He's actually just, like, jumping me every opportunity he gets. God damn. Maybe we do need to take out Pale. Because, honestly, I can dodge the other two pretty easily. Pale, though, can actually just, like, appear. But we get, like, 2 to 3 business days notice whenever it's, the other guys. So maybe I should go with Pale. Alright, I feel confident enough that you guys get that. Yep. Now, for Pale, though, let me get everybody in here. Pale, I can't send Justicia to. Right. Fuck off. Okay, that's only doing so much. And then, I do have another Justicia in here. Where? Or do I? I think I do. Where's my other Justicia? It's the Sound of a Star. Okay, there's the Sound of a Star right there. Dude, I need you to stop fucking idling around. Stop it. But yeah, I mean, genuinely, oh my god, I'm getting fucking close. If we want to do that, we should get our best black damage dealers around to come help. Okay, so that's all of that. Okay, but I want them up there with these guys. Be careful. Ooh. Or you know what? Honestly, everybody congregate over here. All right. Pale, the Pale one I think only attacks hallways. So that's always nice. My slight problem is honestly the fact that I can't really cluster them where they currently are. Like, I mean, I could go do this, I guess. Yeah, Pale really likes to fake you out, doesn't he? Okay. You are evil, and I hate you. You are evil, and I hate you. Leave. Go home. Okay, yeah, so okay. Pale does not move until Pale moves. If they fade out, that is just a trick of the eye. They are just doing that shit for fun. Right? So let's just wait. Okay. And then now we move back. And these guys are just gonna have to fucking bash the shit out of this. Are their prayer shields gone? I think they are. Yikes. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wait, why are you here? Oh my god, because you have, whatever. Okay, but you are times too weak to pale. No, you need to get the fuck out of there. Alright. Everybody else, though, let's do this. Alright. Did I almost just execution bullet those guys? Yes, 100%. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. You can kind of predict based on their behavior. And then if I want to like properly like get to the edge of it without them actually doing anything, I can do that. Right? And I can literally just whittle that, like, just to make sure. But I don't think he's gonna come in. Like, honestly though, like, it's kind of chill. Yeah, I mean, yeah, do your fucking shit, King. All right. Yeah, all right, sure. I mean, hey, if that works, it works. Actually, I don't see why I don't just do that. Why don't I just do that? I could simply just send my ranged guys in there, and then they're able to nope the fuck out of there so quickly that it basically doesn't matter. Okay, you're ranged. You're ranged. And then you're ranged. And then, yeah, I mean, if I just send all those guys in there, right? They can just do all this. And then... And there's no way they tank it, right? What if they just tanked him, though? What if they just tanked him, though? Hang on, that would be crazy. Alright, that's a really good strategy for a Pale, actually. I will note that down somewhere. Pale Midnight definitely gets fucked by anything that deals a metric fuck ton of, what is it? Of, ranged. Okay, now from here, honestly, our extraction team doesn't really have the strongest guys, but that's okay. So we need everything that isn't white damage, essentially. Pale, red, 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 pale, or no, not red, black, and black. All right, actually, I think there was one in the Central Command team as well. Yeah. All right, and I just kind of have faith in them. I think they can. Like, yeah, they'll probably have to, like, run away real quick. Ow, by the way. Ow. Alright, send them all the way up here, and then I think they're good. Yeah, because these do... Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Honestly, though, like, you guys can take it, right? You guys would be fine. Okay, leave. Leave. Yeah, that doesn't hit, see? And then they deal with it, right? And then we just gotta get to the next meltdown. Is all is right with the world? All is right? Nope. I can't really use the rabbits for this. Plus, they're gonna, like, kind of cancel each other out. Alright, and that's it. That's Purple Midnight. Honestly? Not that bad. Like, I think I've said this before. I'll say it again. Purple Midnight ain't that deep. Like, if you have extraction team open and just send everybody over to the extraction team, you're fine. Like, it's a-okay. I mean, yeah, still the worst one, but like, to actually deal with, just like a little bit of micromanaging. Like, I did it without pausing in near 2 times speed. Like, and not a single casualty other than the guy that I forgot to move. Yeah, I had a botched opening too. Keep that in mind. All right, and now everybody goes home. And safety team is fucking dead. But that's perfectly fine, actually. I mean, if we can be feeling pretty comfortable with both Bina and Hokma today, I will be happy. The other thing I've been thinking about day 49 specifically, right, is the fact that Bina doesn't appear until Quite Meltdown 5, right? So I don't remember if that's when things are sped up or not. I don't think you have to fight Bina sped up. I could be wrong on that, but I don't think you do. But she does have 40% less health. She only has 2,400, which, honest to God, makes her third phase easier. Assuming that it's not sped up. I genuinely cannot remember. If it is sped up, then... but another thing about Bina's third phase, which I find very interesting. We're not continuing after this day specifically. But the one thing that makes me a little worried, or that doesn't make me worried, that is nice, is that we can actually pause, which is pretty cool. Hi, Star Rogue. Welcome in. You are here. Welcome to a game that I'm pretty sure you understand nothing of. But hey, that's the lobotomy way. That's the lobotomy way. Alright. Hello. Alright, and we're good. What? 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 What the fuck? Wait, what? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, I didn't know this. I didn't actually know you had to do this. Okay, this is fine. This is okay. We can deal with this. I'll get rolling in a second. Fucking, what is it? Hello, Porcubus. I thought it just ended here. I genuinely thought it just ended. What the fuck? That Temperance 1 employee cannot see Porcubus. They will die. That is a little horrifying. Okay. I want to see the boy. We'll show you the boy momentarily. Everything isn't exactly going to shit, but, you know. Hello, Porcubus. Yep. I literally think it's just Porcubus who breaches, though. I think that is actually just it. Everything else should be okay. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to close the game after this. I will show you the boy soon. It's just the fact that we are currently at risk of the game dying if open for too long. Whew. Let me do that. I mean, hey, might as fucking well, right? But no, I mean, honestly, though, I want to do one more of these. Hokma Suppression is deceptively simple, but also deceptively hard, if you're managing correctly. The smartest way to go about this final thing here is literally just to try my best to get every single, what is it? Try my best to get every single employee, what was I saying? I actually just completely blanked on what I was saying. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Yeah, every mistake mounts up until you let a snowball go with no brakes. Yeah, like if Army of Black and MOSB were to get out right now, I genuinely don't know if I can deal with them. But you can play around things. You can, like, you can be smart. You can actually use that thing called a brain that you have. All right. I'll wait to see my roll and check. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. All right, but hey, then this is okay. That's it. Okay. 3 people dead, but that's fine. Actually, we're gonna retry the day. We're not gonna keep going. But 3 people dead on Hokma is really, really nice. Like really, really nice. Like honestly, that and a good Bina, that's what I like to see. Welcome back, Casey. Am I bi? No. I don't know what made you think of that. I kind of just live my life not putting a label on anything, because there's definitely some guys out there I'd give a big old kiss to, a big old kiss, right? But you know, it's not my inherent preferred thing. And then also like envy wife and all that. Despite the fact that I say wife. So like, you know, if you want to get into the nitty gritty, I've never really had like an exact like thing, but closest to straight, basically. But all right, so let me quit the fucking game before our game memory leaks and then everything goes to shit. Okay. See you, Casey. And then I am going to reopen the game, and then I'm going to go piss, and I'm going to go get my cat. All right. Priorities in check. I got thing. He is on the fucking chair. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. All right. Sorry about that. I was talking to wife for a minute. Things came up, bad things. So, I might end a little earlier today to go and make sure my wife's okay. But I'm probably gonna do one or two more things. So let's do that first. Hello, Roland. What are you doing up there, huh? Dude, your ass isn't even on it. It's on me. If I move, yeah, you lose your fucking balance. Yeah, why are you looking at me like that? What is wrong with you? What? What is your problem? I fucking hate this thing. Hope everything turns out okay. Thank you. Yeah, okay. So let's Hokma Suppression is really just a skill issue. So let us try and win this. Pretty much. Let's try and win this. Just simply put. Win this with ideally no casualties. And that is just gonna happen by locking the fuck in. But yeah, I am probably gonna have to end a little earlier today. Honestly, like I mentioned earlier, just the stress has been hurting my ability to focus. Because, you know, going on vacation and stuff and just making sure everything's good. And then what is it? Some stuff with life just came up, and I kinda wanna end early and make sure they're alright. But you know. Alright, we can work with crumbling armor if I'm being honest. That is not that bad. I can work with you. I can work with you. And I mean, we just keep fucking going. What we need to do? Thank you. Yeah. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Do that. And I mean, honestly, like, just keep the flow going. Like, there's no real reason not to. Oh wait, yes there is. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, I didn't execute people. I didn't fucking commit mass genocide. That's not good. All right, Burrowing Heaven is being worked with, right? Okay, we're fine. And then boink and boink. All right, so mass genocide needs to be committed. Otherwise, shit is bad. Honest to God, I should leave Tifreth and Cheesehead for last, because their bonuses are going to be helping me the most in this suppression. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just because having more bullets from Chisette is nice, and then having longer Kuipelf meltdowns from Tifreth is actually not bad. Okay, nice. So we see his banger. Second Warning is one of the best tracks ever made. I don't know who cooked, but they cooked. Okay. If I understand correctly, Lobotomy Corp was made by, like, 4 college students, Lamau. Which might be slightly wrong, but it got its feet off the ground by that. And then probably worked out from there. Okay, so now we are going to go here, and boink, and again, don't use the evil guys. I mean, hey, I could just work with Meat Lantern as much as I need to. Meat Lantern's chilling. Allarine, the work result was not good, and it was not bad, which is good. Weirdly enough. Cooked, seasoned, served, ate, cleaned the plate, and left the tip. Amen. That wasn't even a description of food, and it made me hungry. It made me really hungry. I'm, for some reason, craving this mac and cheese that I had the other night, because I had this really good mac and cheese. However, it's like at a restaurant that's down the road from me, and it was really fucking good. It's 5 minutes down the road, but after tip, I'm paying like $16 for this mac and cheese. And I just don't know if I can justify $16 for mac and cheese. Like, it was really good, but the portion wasn't even that humongous. So I don't know if I can justify it personally. Which devastates me because it was really good, and I would so eat it again. It's just, it's $13, and then after tip, that's even worse. Why can you spawn in Hokma Balls department? Can you not do that? Order 2 mac and cheese. I mean, you can get like a side serving of it for $6.50, or a half serving. Like I guess that's an option, but it wasn't a ton of mac and cheese. I guess it kind of was. I don't know. I'm just really hungry. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. It's also why I might not. Because I didn't, honestly, maybe that's what I do. maybe I go make a sandwich. Dude. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have some big fucking problems with my headset's gonna start doing this shit. I cannot hear out of my right ear sometimes. That is annoying as hell. If 650 just half, then just buy 2 halves. True. I like that idea. Thinking about it makes me really hungry because it was really, really good. And like, I'm not even kidding when I say it's right down the road from my house. Like, it is right there. However, that is the place that I mentioned yesterday had really loud live music. Which again was really cool. But, when I'm getting my ears blasted out the whole time, I can only tolerate so much. Dude, I keep fucking forgetting about this guy. I'm going to die. Do any of these guys... No, neither of you have Child of the Galaxies thing. But it's fine. I'll either just run to the store and make something, or I might take the wife out to hopefully make them feel a little bit better. Do you justify the $16 for the bomb-ass mac? See, what I need to justify instead is learning how to make good-ass mac and cheese to keep at home. That's what I need to do. That's the play. Because if I could make something like that here, then everything would be great. I've made homemade mac and cheese once, but it was really cheesy. And it was also like a healthy mac and cheese recipe. Healthy as mac and cheese gets. Because Parker helped me make it. But like, I don't know. I should just make like an awesome one. You know, awesome mac and cheese. That's the play. I live for that shit. I swear to God, I said 4, not 3. No, okay, did not say 4 because the next one's also 3. All right, we need to make sure that we are committing mass genocide again. So, hello, everyone. Goodbye, 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 and goodbye. Cool, number of clerks in the extraction team. That's what I like to see. And then you guys aren't doing too hot. Okay. Why, thank you? You mean fine, thank you? Okay, and then boom. We should really get some more employees, but I don't know. I will probably off stream do like a giant training day after the Hokma suppression's done, just for like ease of my soul. Because genuinely, that could be the play in the run, right? We do Hokma suppression on our second run. Giant training day, Bina suppression. Who's looking after Roland? Our friend Jay, who lives in the same building as us. Dude, I'm gonna tweak the fuck out. I'm going to tweak the fuck out if this is what my headset's doing now. Depending on the way that my like headset wire is angled right now, I can't hear out of my right ear. I don't know why it does that, but I will fucking cry. I'll cry if that's a new permanent issue. Did water get on it? Huh? This Jay character get pictures of Roland and put them in the Discord. I will ask Jay to provide us with pictures of Roland throughout the week. And I will distribute the Roland as I see fit. I do own a monopoly on the supply of Roland, so you know I'll have to trickle feed you guys Roland. Create demand. Simple economics, guys. Supply and demand. Except just with my cat. Okay. Not the headphones. See, the worst thing is, I just bought another pair of these not too long ago because my other one was like finally going like kaput. I don't want to get another one. Like, I've had these headphones literally since I got my first laptop, right? Not these ones specifically, but this exact model of headphones. Okay, it's cheap. It sucks. Like, it is not a good headset in terms of like, what is it? Like, professional quality. But it cushions my head, and it proves it. It's like not soundproof, but like, you know, any other headset I put on, the audio has not sounded as clear. Like the audio always sounds like slightly distant or just not right. Can you return the new ones? I mean, I can, but when I say new, I mean like a year. Like, you know, but those other headphones lasted me like fucking half a decade. That's why it's like such a fucking discrepancy here. Dude, I feel it. It's trying to do it. I'm gonna fucking distort, man. Honest to God, though, I'm pretty sure my old headphones had a similar issue. Yeah, purple noon. We'll be fine. So that I don't forget. And then I'll just move them back afterwards. So, let's continue with the clerk genocide. The clerk killings. Dude. They are dodging. They are fucking sidestepping me. Insane fucking clerk. Okay. And then 1 clerk, 2 clerk, dead clerk. No clerk. Alright. Everything's good right there. And then, yeah, Central Command is what's going to get hit by the noon. So these guys kind of need to go too. Boink, boink. Okay. I don't think threatening my headphones is going to work. It does not sound optimal. Alright, and boink. Honestly, that's fine. I'm okay with all of this. We are going to go here and here, and we can send one to Burrowing Heaven, and we can send one to Army in Black. And I'm honestly thinking maybe amending the rule that says that I can't use the rabbits on core suppression days, and saying like you can't use it on Bina and Gabura. You can use it elsewhere. You know, I feel like we're already not using rabbits enough. No real need to limit the options more. Not that I'd really want to use it here at all. Actually, blow. Dude, can we speed this shit up? The fucking debuff of the Hokma suppression is making me, like, lose my sanity by waiting so long. Rabbits exist? I don't really use rabbits. Honest to God, like, I feel like rabbits are definitely more of a new player thing, but in a good way, you know? Like, you sacrifice an important resource in order to, like, be able to deal with something. Because 25% of your energy is no small bit. Like, it's not exactly something that you want to do. Because using rabbits could in turn make you have to, like, go to, like, a midnight or something. Okay. Now, we got our noon. Are you gonna be... What is it? Wait, hang on. I need to adjust a little bit. I need to send a few of my stronger employees up top. Because if I don't, then I don't think we kill the noons fast enough, and they might actually start breaching shit. So let me send them up there. I mean, honestly, I'll send the welfare team up there too. You guys hang out up there. We'll have some right here, some right here, some right there, and then I can send them back. Whew. But no, I mean, hey, if we can get through Hokma suppression with little to no issue, I will be an extraordinarily happy camper. That is very good. Obviously, Bina's like the fucking awful, atrocious one, but like Hokma is definitely much more manageable. It's weird because I would still honestly say like Bina, like I would say if I'm like talking about like suppressions in terms of like difficulty, right? I would say like it goes like the top 3 would be Hokma, Gabura, then Bina, right? Like that's probably what I'd say. Chised kind of wiggles his way in there. And then like it's kind of hard to rank the upper layer ones because there's so much less going on in them, but like Hod can really fuck you up. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. All right. Anyway, let us deal with the noon, shall we? I think we got this. Who the fuck is the guy with the pale sword who's just hanging out there? All right. And here we go. All right. So you guys all go there. You guys go over there. You guys go over there. You guys go over there. And you guys go over there. And hopefully everything's fine. Probably. Look at the fucking, like, 2 FPS purple noon up here. And then, yeah, I mean, go kill that guy. And all is right with the world. Cool. Alright. We cannot understand them, nor will they understand us. And honestly, look at that. Army in black, like, isn't even anywhere remotely close to going away. So, I mean, I'm just gonna hang on to all of my clerks there for now. There's no real reason not to. There's not enough of them there to breach anything. We do have an Amber Dusk, which is a little evil. Not a fan of the Amber Dusk. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Amber Dusk is, pretty fucked up. Honestly, a Dusk's difficulty can be determined by, not entirely, but a Dusk's difficulty, or any ordeal's difficulty, comes down to, do I actually need to do anything after I send my guys to kill them? Right? Like, and then if so, how much work do I need to do? So, like, Green Dusk. Do I need to think that much after I send my guys there? Kinda. Like, I gotta move them away, and then I gotta move them back. Or did I say Dusk? I meant Midnight. And then, meanwhile, Purple is stop everything. Gotta be fucking tight with your movements. Like, it is definitely a takes your entire focus thing. I mean, so does Green Midnight. But genuinely, like, it's weird to say. I will have to fight Amber Midnight a little bit more. I might be so ballsy as to say that Amber Midnight is worse to deal with than Purple. But brave statements only here, I know. It's kind of balanced out by the existence of the pale one. Because there's no pale damage on the Amber Midnight. Anyway, I need to make sure that nobody's going to be in any hallways or dubious places while the Dusks are running around. So let's hang out for a minute. Let's hang out. Let that happen. And then honestly, I'm going to send like a strong person to work with something. But yeah, this one sucks too because we can't pause while the Dusk shit is happening. So I really do got to deal with it one at a time. Honestly, the best way to deal with this would probably be to get like all of these guys and just stick them right there in Central. And then I'm just going to move them around and figure shit out. The statistical likelihood of this guy getting destroyed by an Amber is so low that I honestly don't even care that much. All right, let's do this shit. Shit is fast though, which is a little spooky scary. I mean, actually, hang on. No way. Are you gonna suppress it? Hey, yo, go. You got this. I believe in you. All right. Only problem is we're going to need the ones going the other direction. Okay, you're gonna leave actually. Interesting. Aha. But I can go for you. We just gotta be careful because new ones can go behind. Okay. That's one dealt with very quickly at that. I mean, I genuinely could just send my ranged guys after them. Or I could just sit here and wait. You know, I mean, they'll probably eventually find their way over here. Case in point. Just I gotta be careful because, you know, they might do some evil shit too. Like, see, that's not good. I don't really want them all to get hit by that guy. But at the same time, you know, like, fuck you. Oh shit. Hey, look at that guy. If you guys can kill that guy, that would be great, but I don't know if you guys have the time to. Damn, they're not like... You'd expect them to... For some reason, like, I remember them, like, waiting a little bit in the rooms. Maybe that's a midnight exclusive thing? But yeah, like, hey, if I can get these guys up here to go deal with that, like, that'd be pretty cool. Just helps out a little bit. And honestly, no reason not to add these guys into the fray. They all wield an Aleph gear. Like, honestly, it'd be kind of stupid to not add them. I hear, honestly, maybe the play is I get them up here, and I take like half of them and I bring them down here. That way we can kind of deal with anything going into the central command hallways. Right. That should hopefully be a little bit better. Aha. There we go. Honestly, go for it. And then they get that. And then, like, I mean, fucking Tim, man. Like, Tim solos. Tim's my goat. Okay. You guys get that. You guys can go over there. Now, Tim's my goat. Tim solos. Honestly, wait. No, wait. Tim might solo, though. That might go kind of insane. Okay, that doesn't work. Hang on. Go off, Tim. Hang on. Let's go send Tim around. Well, the thing is, Tim really can't, like, chase them fast enough, you know? That's the main problem with that. You basically need to be on them the moment they come out. Which is why I have them, like, positioned and lined up like this. Okay. And then, yeah, like, you guys will go get that guy, and then he'll get fucked up. And then Sound of a Star and stuff should take care of all the little guys in the way. Perfect. Honestly, yeah, you guys stay down there for now. And then you guys go deal with that. And then, yeah, this should be a relatively clean dusk. Nothing too bad should happen. But yeah, I mean, if we manage to do this, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to end off just because of stuffs. And... fuck. Okay. Dude, you got this. I believe it. Watch this crazy decapo play. Dude, watch this crazy decapo play. You got this. You got this. That's my go right there. Dude. That's my go. That's my go. Fuck yes. Fuck it up. I mean, hey, that did something. But no, and then what I'll probably do is when I get back from vacation, or at some point, I will very likely grind up to 130 on all of my dudes for all stats in just like one big day. And then, what is it? Make that, or how do I explain it? Like, then try Bina with that to see how much it truly changes things. And if I do it when I get back from vacation and I haven't touched Bina since, it'll kind of give me an idea for how I'll fare if I haven't fought Bina in a while. Anyway, you guys are going to fight this, and don't die, otherwise I'll be really upset and sad, and then I'll cry like a little bit. Guys, please. Please, he's right there. Guys, fuck yes. Good job. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Go for that guy. You guys join in. Honestly, God. Okay. Okay. No, they got it. They got it. Hang on, I believe in them. I believe in them. There's a vision. There's a vision. There's a vision. They got this. Go, go, go. 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 Okay, they don't fully got it, sadly. But hey, they tried their best. They're also chasing him down now. Guys, this might not be a good idea. Guys, something tells me this might not be your smartest idea. Guys, something's really telling me this might not be your smartest idea. Go home. Go home. You're not going to get him. You are not Ishmael. That is not your Moby Dick. Fuck off. Okay. Alright. And then... Dude, you guys got this. Go get that guy. All of you. The whole gang. Go get him. Honestly, we almost got them all down. Go! Go! I believe in you guys! I believe! Fuck yes. Alright, everyone go home. Got a lot of stuff going on up there. And then... Where are they? Over there. I believe. You guys can do this. And there's no one really weak there. Most of these guys have a hefty red resistance. With the exception of like 1 or 2 of these guys. Which are you guys. Never mind. They are already fucking dead from like the moment they walked in. That's kind of embarrassing for the Dusks. Personally, I wouldn't be able to go back to the hive mind after that. That would be pretty fucking brutal, man. Alright, I'm gonna send these guys back. That way I can, like, deploy them on any guys that I need to. Like this, actually. Hang on. Go for that guy. Bina's suppression's different from what I remember. Yeah, you know, she actually just summons a shit ton of ordeals now. Which would actually be, like, a very interesting suppression now that I think about it. Like, imagine a suppression that kind of, takes elements from, like, every ordeal. And kind of, like, ties them into one. Fuck off. Okay, get that. And then... Like, that would actually be really cool. Imagine just, like, 1 God Delusion pillar spawns in. Suppression 500 ordeals. Ordeal in every meltdown? Like, that would actually be kind of interesting. But, like, I'd like to see them combined, honestly. I think that would be awesome. Like, you have to... you kind of have to adapt based on what's there. And especially once you start getting, like, the nudes. The nudes alone are already going to be pretty fucking tricky. Like, imagine having the clowns running around while you have the big green guys. Or a dusk with one of the guys spitting out greens. While an amber's running through the hallway. Like, that'd be cool. Alright, to my knowledge, nobody has died. Yet. I'm back to not barely being here. Welcome back. It's alright. We're just Hokma balling right now. Alright, let's get the rundown, though, on what the fuck our midnight is going to be. Congrats on the Bina defeat. Thank you. Well, we haven't actually, like, beat her and moved on to the next day yet. But we have beat her twice. In pretty comfortable standards. However, I don't want to move on until I'm absolutely certain that I'm good with Bina. Again, we're not trying to just beat Bina today. We're trying to perfect her so that we can beat her consistently without needing a ton of day resets. Because that would fucking hurt, right? Like, that would hurt if we get all the way to Bina. That is going to be like 50 hours in, and then it is over. It is over. That would blow. Backward clock shot is great. Yeah, no, that has definitely been helping. Like, get your computer fixed tomorrow? Nice. Yeah, Atlas's computer, the D key and the shift key has just stopped working, which kind of blows. They've also been distorting because they've been trying to fight Ricardo for the past several days to little to no avail. And it has been driving them absolutely up the fucking wall. Okay. I feel like there's still one I'm missing. Purple Midnight again. Hello. Okay, Porcupine. I was gonna say, there's one that we're missing for sure. Okay. Here's missing the Alt key and the right arrow key doesn't work. Interesting. My laptop was missing its Alt key for a while, but it still worked. I just want to play video game. No Limbar Company. The Great Blunt Force Trauma Check. Yeah, I prepared a Fire Fist Gregor up to level 40. Because Cerno kept telling them to use support IDs, but Atlas wanted to beat it, like, you know, semi-reasonably. So I built them a Fire Fist Gregor at level 40. Because for some reason, support IDs don't bring the level cap down. So you can just bring a level 55 guy into the Ricardo fight, which is fucking crazy. I don't know why that happens. I can't tell if it's an oversight or if it's, like, something else. Yeah, project move cutting. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know. My game theory is it's just something they've never considered. Probably too complicated for that. But no, yeah, I prepped them. I prepped them a thing, and they've been grinding their mirror dungeons, so they haven't gone back to fight him yet. But yeah, I never realized. I can't remember what I fought Ricardo with, but I never realized like how important blunt damage is for Ricardo, because they have like blade lineage Sang and stuff. So like people with like slash damage. It's fucking them over, dude. It's fucking them over. You used Wild Hunt. Well, they've been using Wild Hunt too. I think Ricardo was the first fight that I brought out the Wild Hunt, if I remember correctly. Also, I just realized Hokma actually has a good music, unlike someone else we know. And I also didn't know how to use Wild Hunt. So, like, I wasn't lament, mourning, and despairing, if I recall correctly. Hokma is a banger. As long as you have a solid blunt DPS, you just need to save all the skill 3s for Test of the Big Brother. Yeah, the thing is, Atlas, my beloved wife, is not exactly a reader by trade. So they didn't know what Test of the Big Brother did until I told them. But I basically taught them how to, yeah, and Claire's pretty good too for that. But they were, what is it? They were, so I taught them how to get Wild Hunt Heathcliff up to max coffin, and that did help. They got him past the first stagger threshold, and they even did that before knowing how to do that. But I think he's the med sang for Ricardo. Is that all blunt? You think that'd be Pierce, no? Well, Pierce still works. Okay, let's fucking get it together. All of you guys in your funny little elevator. All of you guys are gone. And yeah, I think we're going to target Pale first, simply put. Ricardo's sandbagging. As the turn that they sandbag extra hard. Oh, what for, what is it? Test of the Big Brother. The thing is, they got to the point where, because like, you know, there does become a point where he's using 2 My Hair coupons in 1 turn, which is a little fucking ridiculous. 07 Violet Midnight. Watch me. Watch me. It's blown if I recall correctly. That's cool as hell. Fucking watch me, man. All right, God Delusion. I've done it deathless, but it took like hours. Personally, I would just be goated. All right, why is every single pillar up there? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, that's fine, I guess. All right, hello, everyone. I'm gonna wait till Pale moves do anything. And we are going to send, these are, okay, well, you're actually fine. Okay. You're separating them by damage types? No, because, what is it? I do it on the fly because this elevator isn't entirely, but it's as close as you can get to entirely safe from everything. I think Hokma's would be too, but yeah, let me get all those guys over there. There's 4 safe elevator spots. Oh, are there? Okay. I know, I never actually, like, paid that much attention. Alright, so welfare's good. Extraction. I'm just worried about extraction's power resist, you know? I mean, I guess it's not that much different from this guy with the kappa right here. But hey, once I get power resist out of the way, things are good. Alright, and then take both of you. And then we gotta remember to use our ranged guys for pale. So yeah, let's move them strategically. You know, let's move them, you know, making sure that everything's okay. So then move them to this elevator specifically. Don't move them to that elevator specifically because of a certain shit that I hate. Pale is going to be up here. So honestly, we can move them up here for now. Which I mean is basically what we're going to have to do, yeah? So, the big issue with Pale here is that, what is it? Honest to God, like, this is how we should deal with Pale. Because if we send a bunch of guys in, I mean, we can send, like, this adoration in, but anything else is going to result in fucking getting our asses kicked. Okay. Leave. Go home. Okay. I don't remember the exact... I think it's the 2,000 thresholds, right? They do damage on the 2,000 and then 500. Okay, so you'll leave eventually. Hopefully. Please. God. Please. Please. Cool. So yeah, just keep an eye out. Okay. Jesus Christ. Youch! Youch! Ouch, dude. Dude, fuck off! Go home! Leave us be! Goddamn. Okay, everyone's fine over there. Well, everybody's got to be basically maxed out before we go in here. Dude, fuck off. Fuck off. Okay. Dude, go home. Okay, back up we go. Okay, back over here we go. Okay. Take that, go home. Oh my god, whoa. Whoa, Pale just fucking went right past him and almost fucked shit up. Okay, that's fine. I do think if I send everybody in, we might be able to do this. Hi, gamer. How you doing? Sorry, hang on. I'm fucking. This is scary. This is scary shit right here. But welcome in, gamer. Welcome in, Nico. I need to stop sleeping in so late. Yeah, especially because today's probably gonna end a little bit earlier. I actually thought about ending like super early today. Okay. Dude, what the fuck? You don't fucking go. Go. I believe. I believe! Okay. Good. Good. Honestly, while I have you all here, while everybody is literally here, let's separate you guys by damage type. Okay, so black damage. I have no idea what's happening, but I'm locked in. Yup. That's my purple midnight for you. Okay. Alright. And then black damage over there. And then white damage over there. White damage. Where are you? White damage over there. And then black damage over there. Okay. I mean, do your thing, I guess. Yeah, sure. Hi. Okay. The only problem with this is now, what is it? These guys aren't healing that much, and they kind of got doinked. So our reds can go for the white right here. And then so can our black damage dealers. And then we can keep our... We can keep our white damage dealers. Go back. Go back over there. I was gonna say, because I accidentally caught up a white damage dealer in that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Hang on. Sorry, Tech. Give me 1 second to lock the fuck in. Okay. Okay, we're good. I'm scared that actually these guys are gonna hit that, and then you guys need to get the fuck over there. Okay, everybody is somehow fine. Sure. I'm not complaining. Okay, go over there. And then do this. Again, still a little scared of Amber when it comes down to all this. Also, these guys all just got fucking hit. Okay. And then go right here. If you hit them... Okay, you don't. We're honestly getting a lot of fucking close calls here. Alright, I have reasonable confidence that they'll be okay. Good. Okay. Let us then go over here. I added too much milk to my KD. Now it's more of a stew. KD. Craft dinner. Now it's more of a stew. Mac and cheese is not meant to be like this. I get that, actually. I have done that before. And it is a, like, actual, like, soul-crushing feeling. You make your whole box of mac and cheese, and then it's so liquidy. Like, genuinely, liquidy mac and cheese kind of blows like buns. It just doesn't hit right. These guys should be fine, but I'll move them over. Alright, we have our two red damagers over here, right? So now we would want to send you guys over here to deal with the black. And then, you know what? They call me John Multitask. Watch this shit. Fucking watch me. I'll deal with both of them. I'll deal with fucking both of them. Go over there. Go over there. Go back. Okay. Get that. Okay. I thought that would be that. There we go. Go right there. Go. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2. And then honestly, you guys probably just do it, right? Yeah, no, that's the easy one. That's one where when they come out, you're all good. Nope, win. Okay, that is not the one where win. Okay. Yeah, KD is what Canadians call craft dinner. That's kind of what I figured out over time. That's always been weird. I never knew why you Canadians do that, but yeah, I kind of learned that over time. I kind of want to bring these guys over here, but yeah, so it looks like they're doing just fine. Hang on. Whoa. We're good. All right. I don't see my mimicry healing it that much. And that's the Purple Midnight done. It's just that easy. It is just that easy. All right. Yeah, I'm really not concerned for Purple Midnight on Hokma Suppression. I'm genuinely more scared for the other thing. We call it Blue Block, Blue Box. I just call it Kraft Mac and Cheese. Where are you from? I am from Pennsylvania, the good old United States of America. I just say I'm making mac and cheese, and I'll just say like, yeah. So yeah, my craft dinner is soup. It's kind of gross. That is fucked up. That is fucked up. I've had that happen a few times. And then I did almost disown my wife when I figured out that they put in, what is it? I think almost a quarter of the amount of butter that you're supposed to put into it. And I felt very betrayed by our relationship, and it took me a little while to forgive them. Damn, you're like really fucking, honestly? The work success rate isn't that crazy. But yeah, I always wondered why their mac and cheese was so weird whenever they made it. And then I learned. And then I learned. I added no butter, just milk. Okay, that's evil. That's evil and fucked up. That might be contributing to it. I have learned that, what is it? I've learned that not putting butter into your Kraft mac and cheese is actually, like, a sinful deed. Like, up there with, like, the 7 deadly sins. It's its own sin of, like, ignorance. The illusion of choice. Alright, so we gotta lock the fuck in here, and essentially, 7 things are gonna melt down. And we need to get to them immediately. Different areas call it different things. Yeah, no, craft dinner is not the common thing around my parts. All right, and we lock in. So keep an eye on our aleph, right? I'm gonna keep an eye on all of our alephs first. Those are the big ones. Okay. Good. Laetitia, Der Freischutz, Burrowing Heaven, Army in Black, what is it? I guess Bloodbath Lamau, Onsin, and then that was 4, right? And then now we have to go to Queen, and everything's good. No? Yes. Yep. All right. Cool. That was clean. Good shit. Oh, you didn't have any butter. Okay. Okay. I understand, but, you know, I'd cry. I still do remember the time that I was making Kraft mac and cheese, and I was devastated to learn that I had no milk for the Kraft mac and cheese. So I remember that Gabe is currently downstairs at a friend's apartment. So I call him up like a poor peasant beggar, and I go, "Please, sir, do any of your fellow compatriots happen to have any spare cow's milk? It would be quite handy, as I am experiencing a drought, and I cannot indulge in the earthly pleasure of Kraft mac and cheese." And he came up there with all of his friends and bestowed upon me my milk. And it was really funny because he brang it. I'm pretty sure he brang it in the, like, exact measurement I needed. Like, he didn't bring the whole thing of milk. And so I got it. And I got to have my Kraft mac and cheese, and I was very happy. I was very content with my life. But I did have to play the part of a sickly beggar for it. Anyway, as much as I would love to try an Amber Midnight in this, we'll just ball. Yeah, we're done. Cool. Imagine working with Burrowing Heaven, and then your camera gets fixed there, and then you die. That was a Purple Midnight 0 Death Hokma Suppression. We are as chillin' as it can get. With crafts, I just cook as instructed, maybe a little under the cooking time. Oh yeah, no. I don't fucking freestyle my Kraft mac and cheese. No way. Blah. I mean, behavior adjustment. Behavior adjustment's good. I don't think there's any item abnos that we haven't gotten yet. I think we've gotten them all. Oh, as in no milk and stuff? Like you just raw dog the cheese? She's nothing like Carmen. Do you realize this? Oh, right. Because the monitoring of the eye couldn't even give a proper burial to Callie and Daniel. Goddamn Benjamin. Ah, Benjamin. My favorite A&D dick rider. My favorite dick rider. Look at him go. I feel like Kraft doesn't need milk. I don't think it needs it, but like at least butter. Like to me, the milk determines how liquidy the cheese is going to be. You know, I'm a connoisseur of this stuff. I obviously know my way around. But that's kind of what the milk does for me. It determines how liquidy my cheese is going to be. So I'll always throw in like a dash of milk. But the butter is kind of necessary to make the cheese stick to me. Anyway, look at that. Maximum limit upon all employee statistics is now elevated to 130, and now I cannot hear out of my left ear. When contracting a new employee, their stats can now be fortified to 130. This says contracted. Does that mean I can, like, can I actually, like, take their stats to EX? I can. That's kind of neat. So do I even need the training montage? I don't know. Like, I could just... Well, no, I kind of do need it still. Because people aren't quite there. 265, barely have any liquid when it's done cooking. I don't know. I would try it out, but I'm not fucked up and cruel. Okay, but so with Hokma done, if I played out this day, I'd still have time for beat 'em. So here's what I'm going to do. As I said earlier, what is it? I have stuff I need to do to get ready for tomorrow, and some stuff came up, so I want to go spend time with Atlas. So I'm gonna call it there. Can I make you order a pizza if I pay for it? What the fuck? No, yeah, I'm ending. I mean, sure. I mean, I'll take a free pizza, I guess. But yeah, if I'm eating crap, good tasting is so out of priority lists. And I'd rather just make mac from scratch. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Hop and call when you're done. I might not be able to. I have some stuff I gotta go do. But yeah, so a little bit of an abrupt ending today, but I have not been able to fully focus on stream because I got a lot of stuff I need to do. So, it sucks because I am going to be gone for a week, as of tomorrow. I won't be back till, like, next Saturday. We will probably be streaming next Sunday, while Purgus Night. Because that's going to release, and I'm going to have to dodge spoilers like the plague. So, I will be at the beach. I will be far away from my computer. So, unless there's the fucking beach stream, then need time off. I'm just going to be happy to get away for a little bit, which is really nice. And then hopefully I can come back more reinvigorated and less fucking... Because there's been a lot going on behind the scenes. And by that, there's a lot been going on the scenes, but you only really hear about them like 6 hours into a 13-hour-long Mirror Dungeon grind, and then I just start to distort. So, I will obviously keep you guys updated in the Discord as always. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoy your week without Eclipsicle. Please don't forget me. I'll be really sad. Adios.